Can do.
All right. And Flick, I have you as
No.
the previous scribe. Did you say no?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What, you don't want to do a recap?
Oh no. I was thinking of something else.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
We got a
Alright.
bot spamming
Oh,
in
Yeah,
the
watch out.
server.
oh, do we?
That was like a
Yeah.
notification for the fucking stream.
Oh.
Yup. Yup.
As you said that, I clicked it, by the way.
Oh my
You
god.
fool.
I see notification. I click it.
You should put it you should put it like it is somehow that like bots cannot like new people cannot talk for like 5 minutes or
Well,
something.
I thought I turned off at everyone in this channel. I don't know.
No, you didn't in the like voice messages, like
Oh.
voice chat.
There's also some servers that when you join, they ask you to do like you assign them roles that have communication privileges.
Because it seems like this is the only channel people can do this in. Did I screw something up with the... Hang on.
Perhaps.
Permission.
Also, I have a total HP of 52, but I'm knocked out. So I don't know what happened.
How you have 52 HP?
But I'm dead.
Alright, well.
52?
That's the trade-off.
I have
See
13
you
HP.
later, buddy.
I have 20, and I'm a fucking paladin. Huh? 52?
Bam.
Guys, wizard is not OP.
Maybe 12? Not 52? That'd be crazy.
Sorry, I see notification. I have to click it.
Oh my god, I did the same thing just a minute ago. Haha. Oh.
I
Oh,
heard this song come on and I was like, I recognize this. Yep, it's good old Kevin. Kevin, would you say, is that MacLeod or is that McLeod?
Yeah, it's probably MacLeod. Alright.
Did you also click the funny notification?
I did not,
Maybe.
luckily.
Now, so, okay. So, like, how did they do that in the actual voice channels?
Yeah.
Voice channels have they have a chat. So if you hover over it, there's like
yeah.
Open chat.
So instead of being like each channel, you should do like overall, like the only permission, like the only roles that have permissions to do at everyone are Dungeon Master and Raven, the Raven, and the other one won't be able to do it. Like if you do just on like, basically if you give.
Well, I'll have to figure it out later, but yeah, I mean, I thought I have the roles set so like everyone does not have the ability to make those, but I don't know. I have to look.
To be fair, Discord can be a bit finicky at times.
Yeah, it's the only place it still happens because I turned it off everywhere else. But for some reason, I could just get rid of the Dragon League channels.
You could maybe
Since I'm not using
Purge them.
Purge them, yeah.
You could maybe go into like the server settings and have it up to everyone when they join gets like a specific role. I don't know, and that role is able to send ads anywhere.
I mean, that's you can set up the the default permissions, and I do have it set so defaultly no one can do at everyone. But like I said, it's something I'll have to figure out later. This is all on stream, haha. All right. So anyway,
Hello, people watching.
there's no one watching. Is there? No,
Honestly, Red Bull is such a lifesaver.
Big Brother's always watching.
there's no viewers right now.
I'm literally
Um,
reading that book, by the way.
What book is that?
Oh, 1984.
1984.
Yes,
Mhm.
I'm on chapter, I think 8 at the moment.
Classic.
So good.
There's a song by Muse that talks about that. Well, it's fucking good.
I was
It is
alive
really
in
good.
that year. It is historically inaccurate. I'll say that.
Is it?
No.
Old man alert. Old man alert.
None of that.
Yikes.
I'm going to say right
How
now
dare you.
that this year is
What's your
closer
character's
to
name?
1984 than it was back then.
Yeah, for real.
That's true. That is true. All right. Well, anyway, again, why don't we do the recap with Flick, and then we can get going.
Never. All right, so we start the session. Let's see. Let me pull up my handwritten notes. Notepad. Go here. All right, so we start the session. There being one remaining hobgoblin, which we take out. With that, the caravan fight is officially over. Shock and the remaining guards and survivors of the caravan are collecting the dead, taking stock. But Shock is really worried that the bandits that may have gotten away, or that had gotten away, might be regrouping for another attack. And so, since the party is the only people available, we go out to basically scout around, see if that is the case, see if we have to prepare for another fight. We follow the trail of footprints, and we come across a clearing where there's one hobgoblin left behind, and lots of stacks of crates and sacks, and a couple people who are tied up, apparently hostages. There's a young man who is very talkative, which the hobgoblin doesn't like, and eventually gets knocked out because of it, and then a young lady as well. Seeing the bandit strike down which will be Alice in a sec. Flick and Bell decide to move forward while Ty hangs back and just keeps an eye on things. As soon as the bandit realizes that he's not alone, he pulls out a blade and starts actually going towards the last remaining hostage instead of facing Flick and Bell. So Flick will run at him to try to intercept, and he does, but he gets knocked out for his efforts. With Flick essentially a hostage, Bell approaches and, in a very menacing fashion, talks down the bandit into leaving, which he does rather than trying to fight the 7-foot Goliath, who looks very angry. Belle tries to tend to Flick's wounds, but she's not able to. But one of the hostages that is awake, who turns out to be Melody, says she's a healer and offers her services if we can untie her. We do. Melody performs some first aid on Flick, and then also on Alice to get him. I almost said her. Get him back up.
It's fine. It's fine.
I was gonna say, looking at your drawing, I'm like, yeah, now I understand why Raven would be like, yeah, her.
Yeah,
or
he's
the picture you have at the
very
moment.
androgynous. It's a part of his lore.
There you
Yeah. Where do we go? Where was I? So everybody gets back up. We take stock of the situation. There is some concern that the lone bandit may go get reinforcements and another fight is going to ensue, and considering Flick and Alice don't look too well, we grab what supplies we can and load up a wagon that's being pulled by a donkey who later decides his name is Philip after having some conversation with Alice. And we proceed to head back to the caravan, where Shock is pleasantly surprised to see Melody, who he knows her, and well, they have some history there. Once we're back at the caravan, the party reforms with the survivors, and we decide that it's best to get to Chaur as soon as possible. And so we head to Chaur, get there successfully, no more ambushes there. We're led in quickly by the guards, who are very relieved to see supplies coming into the town again. Shock is talking to the captain to figure out what to do with the caravan, which is being sent to the town square. And also, that's when the party meets Nathaniel, who who is set apart by the fact that he's wearing visibly different armor and clothing than the rest of the town guards, though he's acting as if he is one, and he has a very visible amulet of Palor. With the caravan safely being in Chaur, Shock has a lot to do, so he recommends that the party meet at one of the inns, which we decided to do the Maplewood because it's cheaper and smaller. And then after a little back and forth between the party and Nathaniel, who seems suspicious of the group and has a lot of questions to be asked, we're let in and we decide to go to the inn to get some rest. Ty says he has something to deal with, so he goes off and does thieving things that the party doesn't know about, because that's what you do when you thieve. But he eventually comes back to the inn himself, who is run by Vernie, who is very cute and did not get patted on the head by Belle, because that would be, consent is important.
Very forward of her.
But very forward of her. But finding out that we helped bring the caravan to town, he gives us lodging on the house, and leaves for the town square, where the supplies are being offloaded. Ty eventually makes it back to the inn, and eventually we just get a good night's rest. At this point, Nathaniel's still not part of us. He goes back to his temple, does some praying to the Lord, but he is back in the morning to keep an eye on us, because that's what he does. In the morning, we're all revitalized. We gather at the inn. A messenger does approach, and Ty specifically, and gives him a note. But only Ty is the only one that sees that it has a sigil of the Blackwater family on it, and pockets it and says it's just about something personal he's working on. Nathaniel's there, giving off vibes, staring at everybody as you do. And at this point, the local populace had been very curious about who we were, and at some point they're just trying to give us a name. We told them, or Ty specifically says, nope, we're just a bunch of strangers, and they're like, oh, they're strangers, yes, because that's how names are made. But with no clear objectives to do, with no clear objectives or work in hand, the party's kind of at a loss of what the next step is. Shock does show up, pays the party for the caravan work, explains that he's obviously got fired for not guarding the package, and that he himself is now going to stay in Chaur and just work as a mercenary and work with Melody as he can. He gives us a little backstory of Blackwater, about his circumstances of being here, also the fact that we're looking for work, that he is mounting an expedition to do something somewhere that we don't know yet. And essentially the day just devolves into people just kind of exploring the town, working on personal projects, just to essentially level up and not get into trouble. And that's where we are right now. Level 2, baby.
Fantastic.
Thank you for the recap. So it is the 90th of summer. I'll say it's around 8:30. You had just woken up a little while ago. You kind of came downstairs and were having breakfast. Had some of these conversations. The letter came, and now it's just what the group wants to do next. The town is obviously still under siege, which makes leaving a little bit more difficult. What does the group want to do? The four of you.
You wonder why the town is under siege.
It is strange. This doesn't seem like a place that bandits would really care about. Or even be organized enough to siege.
So to clarify, we're all at the Maplewood Inn.
Currently,
yes.
Even Nathaniel came there to stare at you in the morning.
Yeah, I guess like we would have now if this tea. Is. Oh, go ahead.
I gave him tea. That's all I was saying.
Cup of tea for him. Good.
I think like technically, aren't we like this is still our downtown day? So like Flick and Bell were out doing performing, and then Alice went to the apothecary to like learn stuff, and it's like, oh, my shit got stolen. We're like, wow, how weird. So we would just eventually just be back up at the end now that we've leveled up and the day's like concluded.
Didn't you say we kind of just? Didn't you say we passed the day in the town doing like these little bits?
There actually was a day that passed already.
Okay, so we're assuming that's in the past. So that was our downtime day. So now it's a new day again that we're experiencing.
Yeah, this
Indeed.
is the day. Wait, is it the day after?
I think you said it was the day after.
I think we're on the 89th previously.
Yeah, I think it is the 90th though, because
Okay,
we passed
no,
the day.
yeah, the no, this would be the first day in town. Because yeah, last
The first
night
day we leveled up.
Yes, because last night the that strange person showed up and spoke to Ty, and this was the next day when the letter arrived for him and the group.
Okay.
So,
So we are leveled up.
Yeah, this is the day after, and
Okay.
And Ty, he's not. It's Daniel, I think.
Wait, did you guys?
He's not
level up
revealed
already?
the level 2, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, you gave us a level up last session, and then
Yeah.
we were supposed to be doing our downtime activity to level up. I can't remember if you said we actually finished those activities.
Yes.
It sounded like we did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now
that's
this-
where my confusion is right now.
This would be the 91st if we
Then
did.
we would
Yeah.
have to pass another day. So this would be the day where you did downtime activities. Then that would be today. But there is also other businesses. Like I said, you have a summons, which you don't have to come this day. Yeah. So this would be the day that you guys are kind of training to level up. What do you all want to do today? I think last time I just said you could level up to make things easier, but today would be your downtime day.
Well, we did discuss it. I think
Yeah.
Alice was working on herbalism or alchemy,
Alchemy. Yeah.
and then
Flick and
Yeah.
Bell are just making tips,
Nathaniel
exploring the town.
was watching as he does. And
He likes to watch.
Maybe not. Sounds wrong.
You
Am I wrong though? Like,
what
better-
you all were.
You better start talking to people, Nathaniel, or that's gonna stick.
Nathaniel, yeah.
Literally,
And then-
an
He just starts
ultra-charismatic
whispering
guy.
to Alice, "Have you heard about the sun?"
Yeah.
Bell and Flick, I believe, were performing, and then I think Ty was looking for anything related to magical items or scrolls or anything like that.
Yeah, you're doing like
Uh,
research or
let me
something.
Check something.
Oh yes. Just so you know, I did spend some
Oh.
gold last time, and I bought like a dagger and light armor.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's fine. You could have done that for book price.
Yeah. I think I did like reduce the gold I got as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, and we got 50 gold each for, or is it each or split between
it was
all
the
of
group
us?
that was here before me and Nathaniel got 50
Yeah.
gold because these
Yeah,
were
the three of
caravan.
you got the 50 gold, which was part of the payout from Blackwater.
Is
apparently.
it split or each?
It's each.
Oh, it's
Okay.
better be each.
That was a rough job, but from the sounds of it. I think should we just pick up in the morning after our rest day? We're all in the inn.
I think
Just
Yeah,
say
that's-
that was our full day of carousing. Yeah,
Well,
like
we're
that
also,
makes sense.
Also, our characters are very.
Well,
they would need like an extra day rest, like probably muscles are sore and stuff like that.
I
Hmm.
do have to pass the time and see if anything happens during
Oh,
that day.
gotta roll the dice.
Gotta roll the
Fair.
dice and see what they tell me.
Rolling dice in D&D. How quaint.
Spin the wheel.
Exactly. Spin the wheel.
Wheel of
not-
misfortune.
Keep making fun of my friends. Keep making fun of my other friend, saying that he, like, whenever he doesn't. Wait, I'll just send a GIF. Actually, the GIF is funny.
There you go.
Wait, no, it's Wheel of Morality. Tell us the lesson that we must learn today.
Oh no.
It's Animaniacs reference. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad I'm not the only old person here.
Hey, we don't use the O word.
There is nothing wrong with being old.
I
Like
didn't say
me.
there was.
It was implied in your voice.
Think ancient is better.
Nice.
Think what's better?
Wise. Ancient.
Ancient.
This is the GIF. It's funny.
Oh my god, yeah.
I like how his name is Daniel too.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Word.
They all make
Right.
fun of him for loving 3D.
So.
Even though we are playing with him.
Oh wait, am I looking at the wrong thing?
Me deciding if I'm going to be an evil character or a happy character.
Okay, so yes, it is in this game. If you do the exclamation mark project command, like in chat, it'll bring up the project manager script, and you can put projects in there. I don't know if anyone's done that yet.
Yes, I was also keeping track of it
Okay.
in my notes. I already took a day off like that because you said it was originally 44, but I dropped it 45 and dropped it down to 44 because I took the day learning. If you remember.
So did we? Okay, did I just not pass a day? Is that what happened? Did we pass?
It might have.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm confused because didn't the note come the day right after you got to town?
Yeah, we got
the morning
to town
of
at, like,
the morning
2
of.
a.m., right?
Yeah, the next morning the note came after.
Yeah, and then
because what was happening was I
Right.
was talking to like the people, and
So,
then
yeah.
Belle and Flick began performing, and it was
But we didn't pass that
Daniel
day,
had-
right? Like that was in
Yeah,
progress. Okay.
That was in progress. That's where I was like, when you said we're in the morning, that's what I was like, are we in the morning the day that we're doing the downtown, or this is after the downtime? So that's where my questions came up.
Okay.
I think
So
we got
I'll
through
just.
explaining everything that we were doing that day, and then we were like, "Oh, time to call it for." So we didn't
Yeah.
physically pass the day, but we kind of went over what we were doing and all that.
All right. So
I
I
think it makes a
will.
lot more sense if we pass the day. Personally,
I will start rolling dice because I don't
Cool.
just say the day passes because there's always chances things
Oh, yeah.
can
let's
happen.
go.
Well,
dice
we did
law.
make 75 gold, is what you said verbatim.
Well,
Verbatim.
I
No.
said that
75
shock.
silver.
Yeah.
It was
Shock.
silver.
Oh, well, yeah, it was silver.
Verbatim
Go from
contracts
tips.
with legal.
Girl, they ain't that rich.
As the day is passing, just let me know if anyone
You just
is
see them all
doing
going around with top hats and really fancy clothes,
anything.
flinging like gold coins at each
Hang on,
other.
hang on, guys, hang on. As the day is
sorry.
passing, please just let me know if you're doing anything in character.
No.
All
I
right.
am staring at Belle as she explains who she is.
I'm twirling
So I'm guessing, Ty, you are not doing anything about that summons today?
Well, again, my impression was that if we're working on leveling up, I don't think
you
we're,
can't.
like we're all doing our individual things. Like we're not going to go do summons at the same time, right?
I think the plan was to do
So
it the next day.
you can. It won't interrupt your training. You can go do this as long as you have 8 hours to work on your project during the day. You don't have to give up your whole day and do absolutely nothing. If that makes sense.
Well, how about this then? So we've obviously woken up. Let's say we woke up a little bit later. I think you said. Let's say that was about 10.
Hang on a sec. I'm asking Ty what's going on with him because this is kind of his decision, right? So
Okay.
yes, you can tell the group, and you guys can go see him. If your only reservation is about losing your level up, that's not a thing. Like
Okay.
you could just do this and train in the same day as well as do your downtime stuff.
All right. So here's what I think would happen. At least what Ty would do.
Yeah.
He would let everybody kind of go and do their thing, like Belle and Flick go and perform. Nathaniel's watching menacingly, and Alice is inquiring about herbalism training or alchemy training.
Yeah.
And then when everybody kind of starts winding down for the day and meets back up at the Maplewood, I think that's when he would bring up the summons. Because I think at this point, narratively, it would kind of make a little sense now that people are in town talking about the strangers who brought a bunch of like resources for the town that's under siege. Like it gives like a narrative reason, maybe.
Okay. So you're basically telling them after everyone's done with their day of doing things.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's about 12 o'clock. Are any of you at the inn at this time, or are you all out doing things?
At noon?
Probably. I don't know. How long would it take me to do the alchemy lessons.
So that would be
Thursday.
8 hours. So I'm guessing you would probably be at Doru's stall working on that. My guess is.
I don't think any of us would have been back at the inn at this time.
Yeah, I don't even think I would
Okay.
be. I think I would be searching for like my
You,
project.
you did like
Gotcha.
info gathering, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I just rolled something had happened at the end, but that's fine if no one's there. All right. So
Don't
time
worry about it.
continues. Later on, we'll say it's getting late in the evening. So at about 5, because that's 8 hours, you would all finish your downtime activities, so you can put credit towards those. But Shock would tell you that someone was looking for you. Some strange muscle-bound guy who didn't seem to be wearing a shirt came in looking for the strangers. Said he had some business that his associate wanted to discuss with you. And he hands you, I'll say, a piece of paper. Shock does, I mean. He left this for you.
I'll take the message and I will open it in front of everybody so they can and read it.
So it says...
Quick question, Raven, just before we move
yes.
on. I know you said in the past that, was it carousing is a downtown activity? Would
Yes.
that count for Belle and I that we went out and just did performances? That would be us carousing and spreading the name of the strangers, similar to who we are?
Yeah, if you wanted to officially do that, you can make a project. And would you be carousing with poor or middle class people? Because there isn't really a rich class. I mean, there's a rich guy, but there's no rich class in this town.
Single guy.
Probably
Just-
the 4 for now.
Just hang
Maybe
out
that's
with
who we're-
Blackwater for the day.
No, yeah.
Okay, so if you're carousing with poor people, it would be 10 gold pieces for the week as part of the project. It's basically is like you're buying people like food and helping them out and like making friends in the lower circles of the town.
Okay. Belle, how's that sound to you?
Yeah, I can take that out of the silver that we've been gaining.
And if you could put it in the project manager, because I'm trying to just use that in Roll20.
Yeah, Michael, if you've got that.
But yeah, you can both put a day towards that since you're both working on that project. I just
Where'd
need
you
to
say
know,
that was again? Sorry, the project manager.
you just do !project in the chat.
Ah,
And yeah, you can just record it in there. You can give 2 days worth of worth of project. Just make sure you record who the who's in charge of the project, because that's the one who does the rolls. Unless you're both doing 2 separate projects, in which case it would.
is it 5 days per project? You said.
For carousing? Yeah, it's 5 days of talking to people.
And it says what resources are used. Just put gold, 10 gold.
Yeah, it would be just the well, it would just be the 10 gold if it's one project that you're both working on.
Okay.
Project.
Yeah. All right. So you read this note, and it seems like someone named Neil was looking for the group. Apparently, he has a benefactor who is wanting to work with the group, as they seem like they are skilled and dependable, that they were able to get the resources into town. But it doesn't really say who the person is that is his benefactor. It does say that he'll stop by tomorrow to look for you guys around noon. And yeah, that's pretty much all the letter says. Like, he wants to meet you tomorrow around noon at the Maplewood Inn.
I guess I would say. And what do you guys think about this mysterious Neil character?
He must be in need of dire help if he can't even afford a shirt. She says that like she literally believes this must be the case.
Well, I also have been informed that word might have reached Blackwater Manor, and well, in short, I've been given an audience, or I should say, we have been given an audience as well. So if we wanted to,
So good.
if we wanted to stop by and visit Lord Blackwater as well, tonight even maybe, and then we can speak with Neil tomorrow. That'll give us a couple of different things to consider. Of course, yeah. Of course, anybody is free to leave. But something about this town, there's something here.
It's a bit strange to have it under siege as well. It doesn't seem like the usual town for that kind of happening.
Yeah,
Look,
they're all poor, except for the one guy.
I know we aren't heroes, and Belle and Flick and I, we just signed up to do a job, and now we're here, and now we have people's attention. And I'm willing to see where any of this might go. I'm particularly invested. I'm particularly invested in meeting with Lord Blackwater.
I'll follow your lead.
We got nothing better to do.
So, question, Nathaniel, did you
Yes.
make any other attempt to talk to the group, or what are you doing?
He's just stalking us.
Just talking. No, but
Just standing there.
menacingly. I think for now, like, given that, like, in lore, like, he's, like, obviously suspicious of Belle a bit by the way she acted, and not like suspicious in the traditional sense, but like curious of like, is she a risk to the local population?
Right.
He is more observing than actively talking. However, he might do like some small talk, like pry into her, if I can say, like talk with her to check up, like,
Alright.
is she truly a menace or
Would you be
not?
the type to try, like, to infiltrate the group to try to learn more about us? Like, to show up and be
Yeah.
like, yes, me too, I would love to be part of Strangers so I can find out what you guys' secrets are.
Well,
Yeah.
alright. So when you, I guess, okay, so go ahead, role play out this scene when you talk to her. So
Yeah,
we'll
sure.
say it is the evening now. Like I said, it's about 5. The group is kind of sitting down for dinner within the Maplewood Inn. You guys are being served, and I guess Nathaniel walks over to the table, right?
Yep.
And what's he gonna say?
So, as he walks to the table, first of all, remember he's pretty tall. Obviously, not as tall as Belle, but like pretty tall for a guy back in those ages. And he'll sit down. The table, like the chair, will creak, and he'll give a sign to like a waiter or something to get a beer, like a
So,
and-
yeah, the waiter, or I guess just the young servant,
The tender.
comes and brings you an ale.
thank you, young one.
Of course.
And I'll pay for it, and give them a little tip, and then afterwards I'll start talking. I'll say, "Tell me, Belle. I've noticed you seem to be trained in the swords and blade. Have you had a mentor?"
Oh man. Okay.
Have I had a what? Say that one more time. It was
A
mentor.
turn you up a little bit.
Yeah.
mentor,
Someone who
pardon.
taught us.
Oh, a mentor. Okay.
Sorry, French Canadian.
I just need to turn you up real quick on
Totally fine.
Discord. I think that'll help. Say something right
Yeah.
now.
Applebee's.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well,
I guess I would look at
go ahead.
Bell,
Oh yeah.
kind of alarmedly, like who is this guy?
Well, you've definitely seen him. Although I think this
Yeah.
is. Well, this is probably the second time he's directly talked to the group. The first was when you were first coming through the gate. And he's
Yeah.
been kind of around. I don't know if he's been obviously stalking, but you have seen him on occasion, maybe like in the inn. But he hasn't said much up until now.
Yeah. Yeah. But they'll kind of think about it a little bit and be like, we're entertainers, or at least we were. What I learned from my mentors was mostly choreography, but it turns out that it was actually pretty applicable to an actual fight.
Interesting. Well, if you're searching to refine your techniques, I myself have been taught by my mentor, my youth. So just give me a sign, and I'd gladly give you some tips and tricks on how to better your management of the blade.
Can I roll an insight check? I'm wondering why he's interested
Well,
in me.
I will say one member at the table, Shock, would kind of see this happening and say, friend, I don't know if we got your name.
Oh, pardon. I'm so sorry about that. I assume that the greeting at the door, the gates would have been enough, but apologies for that. He'll get up. Chaur speaking again. He'll do like a full out, like, I guess not necessarily a bow, but like Raven. What would have been like a proper, like, not knightly, but like his like salute from his, like, the I guess the guild.
From the Crimson Blade, you mean?
Well,
or just
not
as a
specifically.
paladin?
Just like as a paladin of like Palor, because don't forget that.
I mean,
Yes.
military salutes are, usually like fist to the chest or something. It's up to you, however you want to do it. But Shock would
Yeah,
be
well,
like, you'll forgive an old man for his memory. You may have introduced yourself. You came over to the table and you're asking to train one of our people, which is kind of you. But Bell is very effective in combat. I've seen it firsthand. He says, who exactly? I mean, I guess I've seen you around town, but who are you? I mean, as opposed, like, as you relate to this town, like, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm simply one could say One could say I was I'm trying to like explain what the fuck I am without being too direct. Yeah.
I'm interested.
With your passive insights.
I'd say that, like, okay, so Nathaniel would say, I am a sort of traveling mercenary in a way. I often work with cities to protect them from harm, and this is my first formal mission from my order.
See. That's kind of you to do that. I noticed that you have symbols of Palor on you. I'm guessing you're some kind of knight.
Yes, my lord protects us. Protects me in my whenever I need it.
And Ty, remember, you were told this guy was here investigating some kind of magical occurrence, if you remember. I think that was you, right?
Yeah, and I think, am I able to read what's going on with Flick and Alice there? Or, sorry, what's going on with Shock there?
Shock is being polite enough that your passive wouldn't detect it.
I think
he's
genuinely,
being subtle.
Ty says to Nathaniel, he says, training with a sword, you say?
Yes, indeed.
I might be interested.
Oh.
Shock seems kind of surprised.
I would like to second that Belle is very capable in combat. I've seen her take a sword straight to the ribs, completely unfazed.
He'll look at Belle like, huh?
Shy. It was nothing.
Shock laughs. He says, "Don't you know these Goliath women are made of stone?" He takes a swig of his beer and gives you a wink.
And he'll say, "Yeah, I truly am invested in learning something about a sword.
That could always be useful. I see that you're trained in the arcane arts, and whilst those can protect you, having a blade of your side can always help.
Typically, I like to manipulate a fight before it even happens, but
that is a good way to protect yourself.
But I do see the value in what you're offering, and I think that having somebody around who might be able to teach me that. Alice, I don't know if you're proficient in such activity. What do you think?
He seems like a funny man. We can keep him around for a little bit. No. I'm not proficient with the blades.
Right, and did Flick have anything to add, or is he just kind of remaining quiet?
I would say, with the interactions going on after he addressed the Belle, I would say, you've been staring at us a long time. Why are you talking about all of a sudden? What's changed where you're gonna
Just straight up? That's nice.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, because like he's been like specifically, eyeing you, and I'm like, that's not right. I'm like, are you interested in her? Like, what's going on? Do you got a thing for, big ladies?
Yeah, you panicked. I have a crush. No, go ahead.
Nathaniel would look at Flick and say, I simply went to pray yesterday, and as I was praying, I had realized that my method so far wasn't the best, and was looking to have a proper moment where I could talk to all of you. It's clear, I would say, if you allow me, Raven, it's clear from his physical, his non-verbal, that he's just kind of shy.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you don't even have to ask me. You could just say what your character, that he is shy. It's fine. All right. So you just for future reference in this situation, you can just say Nathaniel seems shy as he says this. I will completely go along with whatever you want to do with your character, unless you say suddenly Nathaniel grows huge tentacles and starts ripping the bar apart. I'll be like, hang on a second. Slow down.
Yeah, no.
Roll for that.
Sure, yeah, I need to see some major rolls for that to happen. But yeah, if you just express your character's feelings, you don't even have to ask me about that stuff. Yeah. That's fine.
Just making sure, because he's still trying to keep a straight face, but that it's clear that there's some sense of oh, he's not comfortable with talking with people right away. So he's like kind of shy and was trying to like get a proper moment where, yeah,
I think
just a shy boy.
I think Ty laughs a little at this, and he says, "How much time are you spending in that temple? Do you get out to see the people here often, or do you just? Sorry to be rude, but do you just watch, or?"
I try my best to help those that need help. That was one of the main things my mentor told me to do.
So
I need to.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead, Raven.
All right. So Shock, kind of seeing that the group is not just trying to chase this guy away, figuring before that he may have been just another like fan of from the town. He says, "Well, it seems like you've been here longer than us, Nathaniel. I know I personally am kind of looking for some mercenary work in town. Maybe you can give me some advice on who I should be talking to. What have you been doing in town since all this craziness started happening? And like can you tell us where a good place to look is, and like how to maybe help with it all?"
I would suggest that you go address yourself to the guards gate, and the guards of the gates, and they might have some quests for you, depending on how it's going. If they have any insight on any recent attacks or anything like that by groups of bandits, and
go ahead.
You could always go to the Darkwater Inn. I believe some folks there might be seeking help with travels, if they are merchants that are passing by. They are most likely going to be staying in that one if they have the funds for it.
He nods and says, "I was thinking of going to the town hall barracks and speaking with the mayor herself. I was actually told by the guards that might be a good idea." He says, "All right.
That could be well.
Well, thank you for the advice." And he says, "A drink on me." And he kind of slaps down a copper, and one of the kids, well, one of the teenagers runs over and brings you another ale. All right. Is anyone else wanting to say anything, or are you just kind of now hanging out and talking a bit?
Who is your mentor, Mr. Nathaniel?
Raven, you gotta help with that one.
I know, it's your story. You tell me. Who's your mentor?
Yeah, who is he? I'll slam my fist on the desk.
I mean, if you really want, I could just come up with a name for him, but I mean...
Tell us where your rebel friends are now.
I didn't have anything planned for that yet, so I figured...
It's good. I need pictures, Spider-Man.
I need pictures.
Nathaniel would look back and say, he's like a father to me. I've been, how can I say? I've been raised by him my whole life, and the only other thing I can remember is my deadbeat mother selling me to him in my youth.
I was just raised an eyebrow and like nods strangely.
You get a huge sense of empathy from Silent Bell over there.
He's like, I guess,
says that's harsh, friend.
He's a replacement to both my mother, who, like, he kind of do like the motion to like a spit on the ground.
No,
who like left me from like my father, who I don't even know who he is.
I don't know who my parents are either.
But he's a nice lad. He taught me the blade. he'll do the motion as if like you're about to recite something from memory, like. And one of the things he'd like to say to me during our training was that thy blade serves the common folk, hunt down those who are risking the sanctity of the realms, fell the beast that threaten the safety of those who can't defend themselves. And yeah, that was one of the main things he'd teach me. He's
a very religious man, then.
Yes. He believed that our Lord Palor would light the way to our salvation, such as his Hamlet, as he says so.
Alice like pushes the ale towards him. This will calm your nerves just a little bit.
In 3 drinks.
Get him drunk.
I won't speak for everybody at the table, but I'm not exactly in need of any salvation. But let's just start with company. I feel like what you might be able to offer, and he looks around to everybody's faces, the strangers, is companionship. And then maybe we could talk about Palor, is it?
Yes, indeed it is. Oh, but
Palor is a familiar voice says as she walks over to the table. Shock smiles. He says, Melody. And she would see...
Melody! Sorry.
She says, hello, Alice. And who's this? And she sees the large Palor symboled man. She says, I like the holy symbols, friend. Oh, you're the one who met us at the gate when we came in. Yes, Nathaniel, sorry. It's good to see you again. And she takes a seat. Shock is happy she's here and holds her hand. She says, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation. I just came to get some dinner. I've been a little busy. I've been trying to establish a bit of a doctor/healer's office in town, but it ended up being more expensive than I thought it was going to be. So I've been trying to get that, up and running. The people here definitely need the help.
Well, whilst I am not as proficient as some of my friends back at the shrine, I do have some capacities to help mend wounds if you want me to help.
He says, oh, well, that would be kind of you. I mean, I've mostly been doing my best to aid the sick as well as the wounded. I mean, magic helps, but, there's a lot of need and only so much magic. So in those situations, my knowledge of medicine and herbalism helps a lot too. She says, but, if you have such abilities, for sure I could use the help. She says,
Totally.
Just let me know when you have some free time. Shock says, how much money did you need, Melody? She says, it's gonna be about 100 gold pieces, I think, for everything. And he says, well, I can give you some, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that much. She says, it's okay. I'll do what I can with what I have.
I don't have much myself, but I can help too if need.
So she seems a little uncomfortable now. She says, oh, no, I can't take money from you. We just met. She says, but thank you.
No, but you're helping the people. That's a...
give me a persuasion check. DC 10.
A noble cause.
Let's go.
So she definitely pauses a moment, like she wants to say no, but you do have some sound logic, and she says, well, how much can you spare?
Much.
Thank you, I do appreciate this.
But I don't have much, but I could spare 5 gold.
She says that is plenty. That will help me quite a bit with, even if I can't get the shop up and running, I can at least use that to maybe procure some herbs. So you give her 5 gold pieces?
Yeah, I'm left with 1.
So she will take it with a smile and thank you. Make a note of that.
You know, Shock, I might also need some mercenary work.
Bell would kind of look at the guy.
I just realized I'm really poor.
Oh, no.
We're
gonna be here for a bit. If we are going to be mercenaries, you know what mercenaries need.
He says,
Medical
well,
attention.
the unfortunate thing, friend, is there's plenty of work, but not much money in this town. We are on the frontiers. I mean, but with the
I
attacks,
don't think it would be a bad idea to. I think it would be a good investment, maybe, if we all chipped in and got Melody on her feet here.
Melody's like, wait, what? No, guys, come on. Come on.
Guys,
no.
Well,
But she says it much more sincerely than I just said it.
Yeah, I would hope so. He was like,
What?
"Oh, guys,"
No,
just like put your
no.
hands out, like passes the
Basket
tin around,
shaking.
like,
No, don't do it.
Well, after the
Okay.
5 and after what Shock helps her with, how much does she still need?
So Shock, unfortunately, is also kind of poor after he got fired and gave you guys most of the money. So he
Yeah,
gave her
sure.
10. Nathaniel gave her
Okay.
5. So she needs another 85 gold.
85, okay.
I look-
you.
Oh, go ahead, Michael.
Oh no, I'll just give him an elbow because I see where this is going, and I'm just like, that's our money. You know, we can't move around
Maybe
if
she'll
we're
let us
broke.
go to the doctors for free.
Well, I don't need no doctor. Look at me, I'm fine.
Belle is putting her hand on her coin pouch and she feels a familiar paw touch it. Like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
grab it. Like,
Like we worked hard for that money. We just met her.
True.
Well,
Have you
if
heard
you
about
need
health insurance?
funds, if you need funds,
gold isn't the only tender that matters in this lifetime. Sometimes you need information.
Hey.
If we
Melody
need gold,
would nod and say that's true, though unfortunately I don't think I can buy my shop with information, at least not this time.
No, but on the small scale that you are working, you could find information and get it to us from the people that you're helping. And with that information, we might be able to get a higher gold cost for your shop to actually be open.
Oh, yeah, I mean, well, what sort of information do you need? I mean, I have been talking to the people quite a bit.
Any
I
sort
got
of
here.
leads about why this town of all towns might be under siege by bandits. What's moving through here, because we're bringing caravans. There's supplies, obviously, and probably healing materials, but let's look around at Ty looks around at everybody at the table. But why would another nation state offer aid for free unless they're probably moving something through here?
She says, well, from what I kind of gathered from talking to the refugees, the first attack started happening about 30 days ago. Then things really escalated at one point where all the farmers basically fled. She says at first they thought it was just like bandit attacks, but then it was much more large scale. And apparently they did attack the gates at one point, but for some reason they kind of stopped in the middle of it. They were sort of being repelled by the archers, but yeah. That's all
And
I know
also,
so far.
It might be a benefit to us to know why the bandits are even attacking in the first place.
She says, well, that I have no idea. I don't know who in town would know that. But, I mean, I can certainly ask around while I do my work.
Yeah, as long as you keep an ear out, you have 15 gold worth of supplies to start with. It might not open your shop, but it gives you tenure to work with here in town.
She says, well, is someone going to buy this information from me, or... She gives you a smile.
You want me to pay for the information? Okay.
She says,
I suppose I could do that.
I mostly kid. It was a joke because you said information is valuable. But if you
I would pay for it. But I was under the assumption that we're already working in. I mean, you're here at the table. You know what I mean?
She nods. She says, "I can definitely look for your information, Ty. Don't worry. I'm not gonna charge you, but you know, if you wish to throw me a few gold here and there, I wouldn't, I wouldn't say no. But I can see
Of
what
course.
I'll look into what I can find."
Yeah, I would be happy to reward any sort of important information like that. But as it stands, we have nothing right now, and very little in the way of coin. Looking towards Flick with an acknowledging look.
Yeah, you get it.
If we need coins, couldn't we just hunt down the bandits? Maybe they have a stash somewhere.
That's
would-
I
possible.
guess the question is, what are they stealing? Because basically they're attacking a bunch of farmers, right?
Yeah.
So like, we
That's
run the
my
risk of
thought.
going and picking a fight with people who are also broke. Why else would they be here if they had all the money they needed?
Fine
Well,
for this-
Whilst they might be targeting farmers, they wouldn't it wouldn't be logical for thieves to hoard food and just food. So they might be selling it to another person at a higher cost,
That is a possibility.
racking up some hefty coins.
You know who might have a little more context for what's going on in the area is Lord Blackwater.
Lord
himself.
Blackwater.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dun, dun, dun. Lightning crashes. Lights.
You're a horse.
Jeez.
No, that's just Philip.
That's
He
it.
forgot his roll for a sec.
Well, apparently, Shock says you have another shirtless benefactor walking around looking for the group. Though I have no idea who that could be. I thought Blackwater was the only one in town with money.
Well, we could visit with Blackwater tonight, and apparently we have another interested party lined up for tomorrow afternoon.
Shock
That's
nods. He says, "Well, I'm gonna stay far away from the estate. If you guys want to have, if you guys want to have any chance of success, you should not tell him that I'm working with you or that we're associated." Kind
That
of
bad,
on
huh?
his, on his bad side.
All right.
All right. So, anything else being said, or you just kind of finish your meal, small talking and hanging out?
Yeah.
Alright, so time is passing. After the meal, you said you're gonna go to Blackwater's estate?
That would be my plan. I don't know if everybody wants to come with, but that's where I'm going to start.
I already said I'd follow you.
Same.
I'll follow you everywhere.
Sick. As long as it's legal.
Yep. Alright, so the group is headed to see Lord Blackwater.
Off to see the wizard.
Exactly.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Alright, so you head over there. We'll say it's about 6:30 after dinner. Heading north. You see to the east as you're walking what looks like a kind of an old rundown church, which kind of gives you, for some reason, a bit of an uncomfortable feeling. Actually, all of you feel a little bit like something's off with that place. But as you approach the main estate, you would notice a bunch of mercenaries on guard around the estate. Looks like high security here for some reason. One of the guys at the front will walk up and say, "No visitors." He kind of waves you to go away. Lord Blackwater isn't seeing anyone. We've already given all we could give to the town.
I'll produce the summons.
So now he's kind of noticing It's dark out, or I guess it wouldn't be dark. It's only 6:30 in the summer. But now he's kind of
Plus,
noticing as you get closer that some of you are armored and have weaponry, and he says, "Oh, you guys mercenaries?" And you
The strangers.
Okay, and you produce the letter.
Yeah.
So he takes it. He's like, "Oh, yeah, you're the ones who brought the caravan in." Okay. He hands you it back. He says, "Wait here a moment," and he heads inside. I'll say 5 minutes later, he comes back out and kind of waves you all to come in. He says, "Blackwater will see you." So you.
He better. He summoned us.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also, I would while Ty and that guard are interacting, I would nudge Nathaniel and say, "Is it weird that it's just a bunch of mercenaries and not Town's guard? Like, do you know any of these guys?"
Do I know any of those guys, Raven?
I mean, Blackwater has a lot of mercenaries that work with him from time to time, but no, you, well, I mean, I guess it's up to you if you know any of them, but I would assume no, unless you've talked to them.
I've maybe I know some of them just see oh, we just said hello, but it's not like I know who really they are. Yeah.
All right, well, you go into the main hall. It's a pretty large area. It looks like there's some kind of... they're definitely prepping for something, as you see. I mean, you'd expect the main hall to just be kind of empty with decorations, and there's a bunch of crates stacked up. There's some makeshift bookshelves that have been put in place. A bunch of mercenaries, both armed and possibly arcanists, like magic users, or walking around. You're maybe getting a few looks as you walk in. But they lead you, or I should say the mercenary leads you to a smaller individual. He's probably he's not that, he's 5'8". He's talking to a few people, and as you walk up, he kind of shoos them away and says, "Ah, the strangers, finally, you've come. I was worried I wouldn't see you. My name is Lord Blackwater, as you probably know." He gives you a polite bow. He says, "I'm glad you got my summons." He says, "Welcome to my estate."
I'm glad that we could be received this evening. Now, there's a few orders of business, I believe. We'll start with the obvious, but we might need a better room for audience.
So he looks to you and says, "You're..." He pauses a moment. He says, "You must be Ty. Is that correct? And you might be a little curious as to how he knows your name."
You use a fake name, right?
Yeah, I've been using an alias. And I'll say, depends on who's asking, friend or foe. But we can get to names later. I want to talk information and business.
He says, "Of course. I would like to know the names of everyone else here, though, if you have a moment to introduce yourselves. I do know Nathaniel. I don't think I know these two." And he kind of looks curiously at the Goliath and the, Tabaxi.
I'll just hiss at him from atop her shoulder.
Really?
Yeah.
Slick. I'm Belle, and this is Slick.
He looks over at Alice, and he says, "And you, young man?"
Hello. You've got an odd estate. Alice is just looking around at all the little small details.
Wait, what did you say to him?
And that's Alice. Good.
Your estate is very strange.
This is strange. Oh, you must mean the crowdedness of all the things around. He says, "You've caught me at a strange time, I guess. But in any case, well met as well, Alice." And Yes, all of you, like I said, welcome to my home. So, tell me, what information are you looking for? Now he kind of looks to Ty again.
Oh, let's start with these bandits. Do you have any information on what they call themselves, who might be leading them, where are they based out of?
He nods. He says, I have some information, though honestly not as much as I would like. The bandits are not actually bandits. They are a group of mercenaries. I believe they call themselves the Iron Tide. He says, but I have very little information as to where they are coming from. Only some scattered reports from some of my scouts. They've been doing a bit of a looting spree lately. As you probably know, most of the farmers around the town have been displaced, and the Iron Tide are taking that opportunity to steal anything of value from the outskirts of Chaur. Says,
And your men, where have they gone? You're running mercenaries, but do you have local militia or
says the
trained guard?
The town has guards. I have my private mercenaries as well as the folks I've been gathering for my latest expedition. The timing was fortuitous that I have all these mercenaries just as the attack started. They've definitely been of help in defending the walls. But no, Chaur is not really equipped to deal with this problem. I mean, in fact, if I hadn't been here with my people, it would definitely have been overrun already.
Has Chaur ever had a problem like this before?
This is no. In all the years I've lived here, the most we've had to deal with was small barbarian attacks, nothing this organized. He says there's definitely something going on here.
How do you know they're mercenaries?
He says, well, it's a guess, I suppose. They're very well trained for normal bandits. Normal bandits don't usually get this brave. I mean, it's a lot more work to, attack a settlement directly rather than just stick to banditry on the highways. Give me a
guess, then.
Give me a insight check on that.
Who?
Just anyone who wants to.
Okay. Insight, maybe. Where are you?
I'm bad at it, but
Hey.
just for the fun of it.
All right.
Thanks.
Well,
Yes.
the three of you over 15, you believe he knows more than he's letting on.
I got a
Alice
20.
is narrowing his eyes at this person. From his body language, you can kind of tell he's a bit uneasy around him.
Stranger
Yep.
danger.
Anything for making a 20?
Well, you get a natural 20.
Dirty 20, yeah.
But
Okay.
I would just say you get the same feeling that he's hiding something, or he's not telling you everything. Not that he's lying, but yeah,
Withholding some truths.
he might know something he's not letting on. As it pertains to the the knowing about them being mercenaries, like maybe he has more information about that, like how he knows they're mercenaries.
Could I ask a question about detect magic? If I cast it, will Blackwater notice?
Oh yeah, everyone in the hall see you chanting and like energies swarming around you. I mean, it's pretty obvious when you cast spells.
Okay. No,
There's also other magic users here.
Yeah.
There are other magic users, yes, or at least you believe they are. They look like magic users, and they have like components, pouches, and wands and stuff. So you're pretty sure they are.
All the trappings.
Yeah.
I would like to perhaps change topics briefly.
He says, of course.
Have you heard of this shirtless Neil before?
So he pauses for a moment. He says, shirtless Neil. Is that his official title?
That's the way he's described to me. I've never heard of him, and you're the Lord here, so I figured I'd ask you.
There is someone who might fit that description. This is, where did you meet this shirtless Neil?
Haven't met him yet. He's requesting audience, but we figured talking to somebody local, somebody with, prestigious stature in this town, might be able to tell us a little bit more before we decide to even meet with shirtless Neil.
You can all do another insight check if you want.
Yeah.
DC is 18 on this one.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, watch us all roll crummy now.
Somehow roll decently,
So,
but don't have a good bonus.
Flick, you get the feeling he gets nervous for some reason when shirtless Neil is mentioned, although he hides it pretty well. He'll
Nice.
say, I can't say I know for sure who that might be. Maybe a mercenary? He says, it sounds like some kind of title, a mercenary might give to himself. Maybe some kind of monk.
That's just what I'm calling him. He entered the establishment we were staying at earlier shirtless. I don't know if he actually goes by shirtless Neil. It's just all I have to go off of.
Well, sorry, I don't know too much about who that might be. Though.
May I ask, do you have a way in and out of the city? Or
You mean past the mercenaries?
yes, it's
This
implied
is-
that you may have a way in and out.
At this point, it's dangerous to try to leave the city. Certain people have tried. I'm not sure if they made it or not, but we're fairly sure the bandits are or the mercenaries are keeping an eye on this place. I mean, I have guards. I might be able to make it without them overwhelming me. Luckily, they don't seem to be staying in one place. They've split their forces between looting and guarding. So they don't leave or at least the forces that have been attacking the caravans are not their main force. It's just a part of their force.
And the guarding, are they just guarding their homes, like where they're staying?
Sorry, I didn't
Or do they have
understand
a
you.
sorry. Do they have a place that they're staying then?
Well, that's
Like a
what I'm
strong-
trying to figure out. I believe they do, because I think they have a fairly large force behind them.
And do you know the heading?
I actually know of a couple of places of interest that might be worth looking into. He says, in fact, that's part of why I asked you all to come here. He says, I want you to work for me and help me deal with these mercenaries.
Most of us are interested in coin, I believe. Can you guarantee payment?
He says, yes, I will pay you if you do the job as instructed. He says, but I have very little patience for incompetence. That said, if you can get the job done, you will be paid.
Do we know how much we're being paid?
He says, well, if you agree to work for me and look into some of these locations, I can pay you. Wait, how many there are you? 5 of you.
Mhm.
He says, how about, let's say about 50 gold pieces each per location.
Per location.
He nods. He says,
No.
and of course you can keep any spoils you make from the bandits. Though that goes without saying.
To the victor and all that.
Exactly.
Liquid.
And you definitely do not know this Neil then.
He says, no, but if you work for me, I would ask that you not speak to whoever this is further. I worry that it could be some kind of ploy, and I don't want you getting involved. Would that be agreeable?
Let's just raise an eyebrow at that.
Conflict of interests, I think.
Well, yeah, you also must understand, Lord Blackwater. You're talking to a group. I don't need to lecture you. You have mercenary forces. You know how they work.
This is
The
I do.
highest
I would at least like to hear what they might say if you can offer. It seems like you're limiting our options here, which leads me to believe that you might not be letting on to everything
Give me a
that you might know about the shirtless Neil.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage. He seems to get a little angry.
You dare question me, knave? Oh.
Kinda.
I'm
yeah.
the Lord.
How dare you?
Persuasion disadvantage.
And I think Flick would also have something to say, but we can...
Darn.
So he says, "What do you mean? What do you think I'm hiding from you?" Like, kind of indignantly. He says, "I feel
Look, I'm not calling you a liar, but I mean, you're asking somebody you don't really know to do a job and then not take any other jobs, and we don't know how they might be related. So I'm just wondering what the conflict of interest might be. You said there could be one. It would be nice to be fully informed by my employer why there might be a conflict of interest."
I think to try to come in and help him, I would say, I think what my friend's trying to say is, if we decide to work for you, number one, it sounds like you want an exclusive contract, which, can be negotiated. But two, if sounds like also that if we decide to fight or decide to take you up on this offer, does that mean there's other people in town that we'll start having trouble with? Since we just got here, you obviously know more than we do about the local dynamics. So if we're making enemies just by talking to you exclusively, I think it's fair that we know that.
Give me a persuasion check. DC 12.
Do I have time to put some perfume on?
No.
You can do it.
Ooh, I think I want to burn my inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Reroll.
And I'm going to burn my reroll, and I am still going to burn one of my +2s as well.
Inspiration point. All right, +2.
Yeah.
Send it.
Let me make a note of that I'm spending them.
Watch
Persuasion, normal. There's nowhere to put.
Nice.
Jesus Christ! All right, 24. He's like, you know what? I'll work for you instead. We're like, yeah.
He says, I suppose it's a fair request. So he's definitely hesitant now. He says, I'll tell you this. I think the person trying to recruit you works with one of the criminal organizations. He says, are you familiar with the Blood Hand?
Nod.
Oh, are we?
I'll say in innocence, no. Who are they? And are they
I'll
bad
nod,
criminals?
And the minute Flick says no, she'll stop and start shaking her head instead.
He'll say, well,
I have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
He says, well, being that you're all good, law-abiding citizens, I assume you don't know about criminal organizations. So my suggestion would be to avoid them, as you wouldn't want to be associated with criminals. He says, they whatever their intentions are, they should be avoided. And I can guarantee you that I'll be able to pay you more than they can, whatever they're looking for. Again, you kind of, give me another insight check. Again, anyone who wants to. You guys are rolling good with these insights.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least Alice did.
I'm not. Let's go,
Mine's
Val.
supposed to be 21, but
Yeah.
I forgot to uncheck disadvantage.
That's fine. So yeah, once again, Ty and Alice, you get the feeling he's hiding something still, but at least he's given you some more information.
Yeah.
He says,
Let's
does
say,
that make sense? Kind of looking to Flick.
I would say that makes sense. But I would say, going back to the first part of my statement, was if you want us to be exclusive, then I would say the 50 gold per location per person is fair enough, considering we're literally walking into lions' dens to try to find bandits. But I would say, to get us started, maybe 100 gold retainer to accept this contract. Let us, especially since supplies around town are obviously going to be at a premium, since, well, you're under siege. So anything that we can procure will probably be more expensive before we start undertaking any missions outside the city itself.
Give me
An investment.
Give me a persuasion DC of 15.
You know, I like money, so let's use another of my little thing. So I'm down to 1 left. Persuasion,
Another +2.
normal, and
Gosh.
+2. Ah!
Darn.
Oh well.
So he says, I feel like 50 gold is quite enough for what you're doing. And he says, you've fought the mercenaries before, and you've done well against them. They shouldn't give you much of a problem. He says, like I said, they're split up, so most likely you'll encounter a smaller group. And I'll let you use your judgment as to when to engage and when to avoid. He says, 100 gold.
Is there any specific...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to just ask, is there anything specific you want us to look out for?
He says, well, try to figure out where they're all coming from. Once we know that, maybe we could strike at their base directly. He says, there are a couple of locations that could be their base, but I think it's more likely just a place where they are storing their supply hauls from the looting. Still, maybe you can capture one of them and obtain the information we need, or maybe follow them. I'll leave the direct method up to you of how you get this information. He says,
I'm going to turn to the party. Do you remember the hobgoblin who kept us hostage?
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the donkey?
Do you think maybe that's where he retreated
Philip.
to?
Oh, Philip. Sorry, go ahead, Alice.
Yeah.
Did he? Do you think maybe he retreated to the base, the central base?
He could have.
Would put some gold on that.
Is Lord Blackwater offering us a map of, like, check these locations, or is he just telling us to go northwest, northeast?
So-
how is this information being conveyed to us?
Right now, he's just asking if you agree to look into these locations and work for him, which would involve not speaking with the other side.
Shirtless Neil.
Shirtless Neil. Who
That's how we know
apparently
it
is a
works for the
criminal,
Blood Hand,
or at least
Yeah,
supposedly is a
exactly.
criminal.
or so he says.
He's affiliated at least.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wearing a shirt, so you know he's a bad guy. He's a rough and tumble, as they say.
Yeah. Who goes shirtless through the streets? That's not cool.
Shirtless Neil does. That's who.
Exactly. He's got confidence. So yeah, do you agree to work with me on this? Again, under the condition that you don't speak to this Blood Hand affiliate.
Can you give us a moment to talk amongst ourselves, and then I would like to follow up with a couple more questions, unrelated topic.
So certainly, take all the time you need. In fact, if you need the evening to mull it over, feel free to come back tomorrow. It's up to you. I have the money. I can make you all fairly rich if you're willing to work with me. Assuming that you are as skilled as people say you are.
I think we'll definitely be back in the morning.
Yeah,
I think for now we should rest and sleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
So you guys are heading out, or are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay after they leave.
Okay.
Because I have a couple unrelated questions that I want to ask him.
Is that what you tell them? Okay.
Well, I'm not telling my group that. I'm just.
So you're
Yeah.
just kind of like saying you'll meet them back at the inn or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right. Does anyone
Basically,
say...
I just addressed Lord Blackwater again because I kind of already said it on a couple unrelated topics. I did want to ask you about some other things that are pressing to me personally. I don't know if it is for the rest of the strangers.
He nods and says, certainly, I can talk to you in private if you wish.
Thank you.
Is the rest of the group going to say anything? Or is everyone just leaving?
Be careful, Ty. And I'm going to wave to him and leave.
Mm-hmm. Don't offer our services without a good deal.
Yeah. Don't sign anything, and we just walk away.
Yep. And I'm like, Belle, did you see that really cool church? Let's go check it out. Sure, it's
no.
fine.
The creepy one. Creepy.
So yeah, on the way out, as they leave, what are you going to say to them?
First off, what Flick just said, I say, well, you can't tell us too much about the bandits, and you don't know too much about Shirtless Neil. I am curious about that church right up the street. That's right down the street from you. Certainly, you could tell me something about that.
He says it is a relic in the history of Chaur. A long time ago, the whole town was mysteriously enveloped in a dark miasma. Most of the structures withered and several groups of people died. The church is pretty much all that was left other than the dwarven structures in the town. He says whatever it was originated from the church. So at this point, anyone who goes to the church reports feelings of unease. The town has kind of left it alone because they feel it's a cursed ground. I think it's nonsense. I think the building should be torn down, but it's not my decision.
Are there any? Do you allow people to investigate the church, or do you have it kind of blocked away? Like would we be in trouble for doing so?
He says it's not my church. I mean, the only thing I can say is that people have reported the place is haunted and that there are angry spirits, so it could be dangerous. There's also fears that it's cursed ground, but, I mean, you and your group can do as you wish. I don't know if you'll find much there, though.
Is it abandoned entirely? Like, are there any owners that are still laying claim to the church?
Well, people report seeing a woman walking around on the second floor of the church through the windows, but I don't think anyone actually lives there. It sounds like just stories to me. He says, the church isn't mine, I don't own that area. That's just like kind of a historical place for the town where something very bad happened. So, I mean, go see it if you wish. It's not under my control.
I just didn't want to overstep any boundaries that you might have laid. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, the town hall kind of suggests avoiding it just because people have gone missing. People have gone there and also gone a bit mad, but other people have gone there and seen nothing. So.
And one last final piece of business.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was, how do I say, maybe communicating or investigating the surrounding happenings with Chaur and some of the things that, well, let's just say some of the things that I found or related to the things that I found and returned to you properly. I want to know what happened to them.
He says, does your friend have a name?
Yes, Edrin Vale.
He says, the Arcanist from the guild, right?
Yes.
So is that your friend or the one they sent to look into your friend's disappearance? Because
It's actually my friend.
So, okay, so it's not the one they sent to look into. He was just the one who was sent to work for Blackwater, I believe was the story we had said, right?
Yeah.
So, Blackwater thinks, he says, I do remember him. He was here to do research for me for one of my expeditions. Seemed like a talented young lad, newly graduated from the academy. I mean, he was here for a while, then he left. I paid him, and he moved on.
Any
That was a little while ago.
Any idea? Did he mention anything about what he might be doing after providing his services to you?
I believe he said something about research in Highguard. Maybe going to the Phoenix Guild library there. Using his newly found money to do some studying.
See, I just came from Highguard, and he's been missing for some time. Again, I'm not calling you a liar or anything.
He shrugs. He says, well, all I can say is that he was here and he left, as many of the people who work for me do. This temporary work for the expedition I was doing.
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight check.
I'm going to use a +2 on this.
Okay. Inspiration.
And then if I need to, I'll even re-roll.
DC unknown.
21.
So you again get the feeling he's not lying, but not necessarily being completely honest.
Best lies are truths.
Yeah, like maybe half-truths in uncertain things.
They call it lying by omission.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. My parties try to do it all the time. They're like, well, you didn't tell them exactly what the lie is. Like, well, you're still lying. Doesn't matter if you didn't say exact lies.
That's what a lie. Still lying.
But yeah,
Well,
you get a little suspicious talking to him. Maybe like he has a couple of tells that you're like, huh. But you don't really know how you could call him out on it without just pissing him off at this point.
Yeah, I kind of already did that once. I'm not trying to do that again. Ty will say, well, I appreciate you meeting with the strangers and myself for a moment here. I will return with the party to have an answer tomorrow for you. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's on board. I wanted to collect everybody's opinions and see where we go from there. But I appreciate you being available. And please, if you need anything moved, it's what I do.
He says, yes. Is that all? He seems a little surprised.
That'll be it.
He says, funny, I thought for sure you were going to ask for payment for what you moved for me.
First one's on the house.
He says, that is a large item to be on the house. I feel a little bit uncomfortable being indebted to you to that extent. Are you sure I can't give you anything for your service? He says, you did something for me that even Ayara had unfortunately failed to do. She seemed kind of pissed about that, by the way. The fake dagger that you left in the box when she stole it.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Sorry, she wouldn't have said that. He said she was kind of pissed when the dagger wasn't where it was supposed to be. Says I was assuming it was just gone, but then you showed up with it. Definitely caught me off guard.
It would have been, had the bandits and the Iron Tide, as you call them, had successfully taken over the convoy here on the way here. So perhaps it was curiosity. But now I've stumbled on to perhaps a mutually beneficial relationship. Don't worry about paying me in coin right now. I prefer information. It's far more valuable.
Give me an insight check. DC unknown. Okay. You get the feeling he is a little suspicious of you, but he just nods and says, well, hopefully we can continue to work together and have things go as well as they did with this venture. Or with the caravan venture. Alright, so you take off after that?
Yeah, after I was... good evening.
Okay.
And I'll try to catch up with them.
So I'm just going to pass the evening unless any of you want to do some more talking. I'll say when you get back to the Maplewood.
I just want to talk to the party about Blackwater.
Oh yeah, I guess you should have that discussion. So yeah, we'll say maybe they waited for Ty to return. And yeah, you're all sitting around the table now, not as private as you like, because again, the town is pretty jazzed about the strangers. So there's a bunch of people like trying to come over and talk to you and hang out. A lot of
Could we go to a room that we rented, maybe? If we wanted privacy?
You can, yeah, sure. There's a door and a lock.
That works.
Alright.
I'll follow them up.
So as you're going up, Vernie says, hey, strangers. Hey, the heroes of Chaur, the strangers. Can I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
This is Vernie?
This is Vernie. The
Where do I stack up in size to Vernie?
He's a little taller than you.
Oh,
says,
whatever.
So, now suddenly you have contempt. You're like,
yeah.
Little cat syndrome.
There you go. Yeah. He says,
Dr. Sims.
So guys, look, I just wanted to say, I love your group. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate what you did for us. That said, I do kind of need to start getting paid for the rooms. You know, I can't just let you guys stay here for free for, well, forever.
It's been one night, Vernie.
Says, yeah, well, you know, I assume you're going to be here for a while, so maybe we should start.
Do you see all these people here coming to say hi to us? Are you telling me you're not making any money off of them coming in and having a drink? Vernie?
Well, give me a persuasion, DC 15.
Nice.
Look at DC 15. Man, what's
This
what's
is
these high
outrageous.
numbers?
It's
Like,
very.
Let's
You
go.
got your Karen energy
See, when
going.
Okay, all right. Let's calm down now.
He says, all right, I guess I could give you another night on the house, but you guys are going to have to start paying at some point, you know. All right, go ahead. We'll talk tomorrow.
Well, we can pay, you know, but like maybe just, you know, like, you know,
Scout?
there's incentive for us, you know, for you to keep us around. We're novelties. We're, you know, heroes. We're strange. People like strange.
He says, well.
And also, I can do this, and I'll start juggling some balls.
He says, that is a good argument. How long are you going to be in town? Like, how many days do you think you need to be in for?
Kind of hard to say, because I mean, we made our way in. Doesn't mean we can easily make our way out anymore.
Depending on what we do next, we might be leaving here pretty soon.
Let's start with your
Yeah.
going rate. What's your going rate for a room here?
I mean, usually I charge a gold piece a night. It's pretty standard. So if you guys all want your own rooms, probably because I can give you a discount. So how many are there? 5 of you.
Yeah, and Belle and I have been bunking up, so
I mean,
Sure.
I'm not sleeping in the the tavern.
true,
I'm
yeah.
sleeping at the.
Nathaniel's got his own place.
Right.
Oh, right. You're not. Yeah.
He's
so
got a
it's-
stone floor somewhere to, like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's 3 of you. Okay. He says.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll look at Alice and I'll say, bunkmate,
Roomies.
roomies.
You
We can cut the cost.
Yes, I will bunk with you. I get
Alright.
that top bunk.
So I get top bunk. He says so 2 rooms. I'll give you. We'll say 10 days. 2 rooms. I'll give you 10 days for 10 gold. Give you the half price discount since you are getting me a lot of drinkers and some fame.
Nice.
So does
That's
the group
agreeable.
want to give him the 10 gold? I don't know who's going to pay it or how you want
Not.
to pay him.
I'll just
I'm
pay
sleeping
it.
on the rock.
Oh,
I'll
Ty's
just
paying
pay it.
All right.
I'll just pay all of it for everybody. I'm not
sure.
worried about it. Yeah.
Ty with the power move over there just throws down the
Right.
gold. All right.
We're
This
like,
is
I'm suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
don't be suspicious. All
How do you
right.
get so lucky to have such a cool friend?
Well, Bell and Flick have earned it at least by now.
Alice is really pretty. So
You're
average.
gonna have a pretty face, son. So.
All right. Okay.
So,
So he just gives
Hi.
you the 2 keys and says, "All right, you're good for 10 days. Enjoy."
And I'll toss one over to Flick.
nice. I'll say, so did you... So what was up with, well, I guess once, that interaction's over and Vernie leaves us, I assume he does,
We
I'll
go up
be
into
like,
the private room or whatever to have a talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could all meet in Alice and I's room.
yeah, slumber party.
Slumber party.
I'm sat on my bed, cross-legged, like sipping tea, which no one knows where I got it from. But like, I'm very suspicious.
Have it.
I'm raising my eyebrow very suspiciously at Ty at this point.
Nice.
Yeah, agreed.
That is fair.
I raise
Alright.
my hackles at him.
So we'll
Just
say
seriously.
you all go to one of the rooms to have a discussion. Was Nathaniel invited for this?
Imagine.
Yeah,
I dragged him along. I
Okay.
dragged him along.
All right.
And
Okay.
he sat beside me.
All right. So it is the 5 of you in the room now. It's probably about 7:30 or so, 7:35.
And I will open the door and kind of let everybody in. Alice has got his tea. And I will wait till everybody's comfortable and situated. And I will approach the room and close the door and lock it. And I will say, I suppose you guys want answers. I could tell by your pointed looks. So
Really?
let's
Like,
start
gives you that
with
impression.
let's start with questions.
You stayed behind, and you spoke to him as if you knew him before we had even met him. Would you like to explain how you knew Blackwater? Why were you the one to get the message?
Well, there's a little bit to unpack there. Allow me to begin slowly. Lord Blackwater is a person of interest for me because a dear friend of mine has gone missing. And the last reported occurrence or sighting of him was in the service of Lord Blackwater.
Hmm.
So your friend has gone missing since working for Blackwater.
It's the last anybody's heard of the guy.
And no one has seen him since Blackwater.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm gonna.
So naturally,
Alice nods and kind of looks less suspicious now.
So naturally, what does a concerned friend do? He goes and looks.
Questions. Yep.
He's willing to kick the nest.
I personally don't trust Blackwater.
I don't either.
Being entirely honest with us.
No.
Yes, I picked that up as well, and I tried to call him on it, but it didn't sit well with him in his own house.
It seems strange that a man with so many mercenaries would be under siege. Surely he has connections. And so many magical users as well. Surely he could perhaps get a message out, get assistance for the city. I don't
Now,
know.
are there any other questions you have for me?
Where did you go the night we came?
Kind of clears his throat, and he says, well, searching.
That's very vague.
Well, if I knew what I was looking for, I'd be able to tell you. But I didn't hear anything about my friend.
So the search was just related to your friend, nothing else.
Well, I'm also a wizard, and spells don't apparate from nothing.
You'd be surprised, darling.
Well, depending on, I guess, where your magical abilities come from, perhaps they might, but in my case, they do not.
Does anyone else in the room have questions for Mr. Ty?
Specifically.
I would say, how long ago did your friend go missing? And when you joined up to the caravan, was that specifically just to get the char?
I believe DM we agreed a couple weeks, if not a month or so.
Your friend, I thought he went missing like a year or two ago.
Oh, okay, it's longer than that.
Yeah, 'cause you were in contact, then you kind of stopped. You didn't hear from him for a while, and then later you heard from. I think it was either his parents or someone else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
So,
It's not something that happened recently, because no one knew he was actually missing.
It's been maybe a year. My friend is a capable individual, and I didn't want to rush to any conclusions, but after speaking with Lord Blackwater tonight, I share your guys' feelings and your instincts about whether or not he's to be trusted fully. However, whether or not I trust him right now is less important to me, because there's opportunity around this situation. Now, he might not be telling us everything, but he has offered a way to earn us some coin, which can go a long way for all of us.
I think we should give our thoughts on Blackwater and then vote.
And I'm hoping that my feeling is that maybe he'll open up a little bit more. The coin is one thing. It's not everything to me. I want information.
Okay, I think that's Ty's vote then. Alice, what do you think?
I think Blackwater is not to be trusted and is hiding things, but ultimately, watching him from a close distance is a bit easier than far distance where he's deliberately hiding information. If we can get in on his good side, he might reveal something, and we could maybe help Ty find his friend.
Mhm.
It's a risk, though. This man, if he's capable, like if it's implied that he killed, what was your friend's name, Ty?
Right now, I'm not particularly poised to share that quite yet.
I will say it's quite difficult to help you find someone if you don't know their name. But whatever.
Well, we've only just met, and perhaps working together.
I suppose
there's time.
I'm more inclined to trust you than you me, considering you're the one. You lot are the one who saved me. But I would imagine it's risky to be close to Blackwater, but it's also a necessary risk. But that would be my final say, and I'll give the floor to everyone else.
What do you think, Blick?
I think that there's beggars can't be choosers. Right now, we're in a town with not a lot of resources, so the one who does have any resources to spare to pay us for our work happens to be the Lord Blackwater. I guess I'm not too concerned that he hasn't been forthright with us, because, I mean, literally, he just met us. We're literally guys that just camp up on the road. So, I'm not going to hold it against him to not be completely honest with us, because he doesn't know who we are or where our allegiances lie. And I don't really see an alternative right now, unless we go over to, if Neil does work for the Blood Hand, and hope that they don't know that we killed a bunch of their guys on the town over, and be like, yeah. And I mean,
you killed a lot of Bloodhound?
Well,
oh yeah, you weren't there for that, were you?
No.
Well, you didn't hear that anyways, so don't worry about it.
might have accidentally killed 2 of the Bloodhound.
Wasn't accidentally.
Well,
Oh no,
the
Flick
other
did it
ones
on
were spared.
purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We spared the others. We spared the others.
Hey, they're literally called the Blood Hand. No
How
one's
does
gonna guilt
Nathaniel
me
feel
into.
sitting here, us being like, we stole, we murdered.
No, nobody said we stole.
Who says we stole? No one said anything about stealing anything.
Insinuated. He didn't say it for sure, but he
Plot
definitely
thickens.
insinuated.
Oh,
I didn't
none
say
of your
anything.
insights are good enough for that. Don't
He was
even
like,
try.
Wizard, need
I
you know?
I said nothing about stealing.
Yeah.
Alice is quite insightful. I don't know.
So, as you all are speaking, the dice have
Uh-huh.
told me something. There's a
Shit.
frantic knocking at the door.
Okay.
Strangers.
Who is it?
It's well, my name is Barry, but that's not important. There's been an incident. A child has come back from a farmland nearby, and they're at the front gate. Apparently, there's been an attack. He says,
Oh,
"I thought I should let you know."
Aw.
What are the guard doing about it?
He says, "Well, I think they're helping the child, but I mean, you all, don't you want to help with whatever's going on?"
Just us.
Aw.
Whatever the case, we still have to
Can
deal with
someone
the
remind
bandit
me?
issue.
Yeah. Out of character, real quick. Did we accept the mission from Blackwater? Because
No,
we
we
left
did
because
not.
Taiwan.
No.
About
No,
it.
we've. This is what we're discussing now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alice
This
is
is,
in favor of working for him, but is
Right,
not
yeah.
keen about it.
He says, I think the
Exactly.
child's safe. The guards are tending to him. He was wounded, but it sounds like the bandits attacked his farmland. His parents might still be there. I just thought you should know."
I'm gonna look around and be like, if we are gonna try to we're gonna try to get information about these bandits and find their stronghold. Think any lead would be a good lead.
I agree, and
Sounds
I
good.
think that you know what? I think we should follow this immediately.
Okay.
Agreed.
But we share
So-
nothing without
Take
getting
it from
paid.
Morning Star.
Exactly.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I
Like,
do think that we should have asked for a deposit, personally.
Hey.
From,
Well, I
from
tried
who,
that
the little
angle.
kid. Oh, you mean from Blackwater?
Yeah,
Look, little kid, if we're gonna help your
Surely, if he runs
parents,
a farm, he
Stop
also
crying!
has some tea that we can have.
smack him.
Did you bring your piggy bank with you? No, too bad. Guess you're an orphan now.
No, I
No
made the
parents for you.
That's crazy.
He gives you like his only copper. You're like, what is this bullshit? You just slap it out of his hand.
That's
Like,
one
sat his
parent.
head.
Where's the other?
Okay, so
What do you want to
back
do?
in character.
Ah.
To try help the child in the middle of the
Well-
night, then I suppose.
Good child.
Yes,
Yeah.
what we should do, because
Let's go.
there's
Well,
because when there's a child in need, only the strangers can help.
the-
Stranger
Hear
danger.
me, children. Go to
Stranger-
strangers if you need help.
that
That's
thing,
on Twitch.
Before-
Yeah.
before we go anywhere, let's finish hearing what Nathaniel had to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had nothing to say. Just regarding Blackwater, Nathaniel just believes that like we should follow him, but he rolled shit on his insight roll. So he's like,
Okay.
Well,
oh,
he seems
he's a
like
good boy.
kid. He seems like he knows what he's talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
Let's pat Nathaniel on the arm. It's okay.
so
I
there-
guess-
He's a bit dumb.
I follow the nobles, right?
I guess we're not resting this night. Get your gear and let's go after Barry here.
Woo.
all right. So there are several people in the hallway, kind of whispering, and as the door opens, a bunch of them like, there's some cheers, and Barry
Yay.
says, quickly follow me. A couple of
Are you coming with us all the way, Barry?
says, I was just gonna lead you to where the kid is, but he says, I'm not really a warrior.
So we get this man.
Why
a
don't you
sword.
gather information in the town for us?
Get
How
this
about
man a
that,
sword.
Barry?
Says, I mean, maybe, but come on, follow
Why
me.
don't you, as we're walking,
can
I'm walking
I-
beside him. Oh, go on.
As this is happening,
Uh-huh.
based on the fact that we might encounter like enemies and whatnot, could I cast what you call it as we like walk and all? Could I cast good old where the hell is it? Blade Ward. It's
I mean, I think it lasts for like a minute, but I mean, you
Yeah.
can cast it. It's probably gonna go away really quick.
I mean yeah, but it's like for the sake of like I'm just casting it whenever I can, like on our travel.
So
Just in case we get ambushed or something.
you're casting a
Okay.
spell every minute. I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine. You could do it. It'll just make some noise. Just like
Yeah.
Yeah,
as
it's
he
just me
keeps
like
summoning
doing
magical energy. Wow, wow, wow.
Wom, wom, wom,
Hey,
wom.
All right.
It seems
we're
awesome.
the
actually,
Blackwater.
it's just
The thing is
Well,
in the corner, just like
It looks
blah, blah,
like
blah, 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 blah.
Alice is as well, so you're both walking around just constantly casting
No,
spells.
I was just.
No,
putting it in the chat. I was
Oh,
putting it in the
okay.
chat to.
yeah. What we're doing
Gotcha.
is gang signs.
There you go. We're Blade
Alice
Ward
like
gang.
Daniel,
That's how we show our affiliation. So you guys go downstairs. You see Shock there. He's like, "See, I told you they'd be on it." And everyone's like, "There's a couple of people there, like, yeah, clapping as you head out the door with Barry."
I hissed at all of them.
Now,
No.
Shock's like, "Oh, don't worry about him. He's fine. It's just what he does, trying to like play it off." But you
He
head.
has naps.
Yeah, he hasn't had his nap exactly. But you head to the front gate. You do see there is a young boy there with Melody is kind of kneeling over him, treating him as the guards see you approaching. They say, strangers, it's good to see you. He says, the child says his farmhouse was attacked. We had thought all the surrounding farmhouses were abandoned, but luckily his is fairly close, so you might still be able to get there and do something if his parents are still alive. We don't have much information, though. It's still like a half-hour walk from here, but he says they could be in
The kid
peril.
is present, right?
Huh?
The kid's present.
The kid is
While they're
laying
talking?
down. It looks like he's kind of overwhelmed from fatigue. He probably like ran all the way
Yeah.
from his house here. He does look like
Gotcha.
he's kind of like maybe not beat up, but like scratched up, maybe from running through the woods.
Did he hear the guard say if his parents are still alive?
Yeah.
No, he's unconscious.
I was gonna punch the kid in the shin.
Or-
Punch the guard in the shin.
Well-
Mage.
Well, he seems like he's like unconscious from like maybe
Passed
exhaustion.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do it
Should I
anyways.
check if like a quick medicine check
Or
to
if
check
not
if like he
unconscious,
has
out of
any
Uh-huh.
like wounds or like
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
sure. You could take a look at him. So give me
we
a
go.
medicine check.
Yeah.
He definitely has a few levels of exhaustion, though Melody seems like she has him stabilized. She also looks like she is trained in medicine. She says he should be all right, but you should go and see what you can do about his parents.
Stood.
It is a rescue mission. So exciting.
So the guards kind of show you on a map. They say if you just take the road down, or take the road to the east for about 20 or so minutes, then take the northern-facing side road. That should lead to their house.
Just a question: is it like getting quite dark at this point?
So it is about sundown, because
Yeah.
it's what time is it? It is about 7:45. So yeah, it's probably gonna be dark by the time you get there.
Mhm.
Nocturnal
like-
lapse. Let's go.
There we go.
Lats in.
Alice is gonna turn to Thermal. So who could see in the dark?
I can.
I can't.
Point it
My
like,
lord has granted me powers.
ooh.
So
Lord.
Ty can't. Who else couldn't?
Not. I'm gonna shake my head and point at myself.
The tall woman can't. Flick. Can you see in the dark?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
You
up.
see
Okay,
that I'm,
Yeah, there you go.
I
Can
grab
none of
both
you
their
see in the dark?
hands. Huh?
Can none of you see in the dark?
I
Oh,
can.
I can.
Can't very well, no.
That's the
But
way
that's-
Oh, you can see in the dark? Alan?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
I don't
interesting.
think. Wait, Belle, you can or you can't?
Can't.
Nope.
All right. Well, why don't we do a break before we go on
Oh,
this
yeah, good idea.
You do a
nocturnal mission, and
Sounds good.
come back in like 10, 15 minutes. Or so.
Also,
We'll just
For
have to
peeps, I
switch on the
have-
NGVs.
I have the light cantrip, so I could cast it on y'all's swords if you drop them and then pick them up.
Nice.
Because, yes, the spell works like that. It's funky.
yeah.
I've got Devil Sight.
It has to be on the ground to be cast on?
It cannot be held. Yeah, if it's not worn or carried.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
You can,
so that's a
like,
loophole.
it's whack because, like, word as written, if it's not being carried or worn, you can cast it. You can cast light on an item. Then, if you pick up the item, the effect is still present.
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
What a weird way to rule that. Just
It's-
adding steps.
I'll just
Yeah.
use Mage Hand and some torches. It's fine.
I was gonna say
I mean-
Alice takes you and Belle's hand and just leads the way.
If you could cast mage, like even if you cast mage hands, you cannot do attacks with it. So,
Yeah, but I just need it to hold a torch so I can see.
Hmm.
And my only offensive spell is Magic Missile, so I don't even need attacks.
wait, what? That's the only one you have? Oh boy!
Yeah.
Oh boy!
I'm a utility mage, man. That's why I
I've
don't
got
fight.
Witch Bolt. An Eldritch Blast will be fine for damage.
All of my spells are attack spells, except Blade Ward.
But
How
yeah,
long is this break gonna be? Because I might go make tea.
it's usually 10 minutes.
10 to 15
Yeah,
minutes.
10 minutes.
Bosh, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
You're getting a cuppa.
I'm gonna get old.
Have you seen the I guess peeps left.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 Yo. Ugh. My cat was meowing at me as well, so I fed her.
Oh, kitty cat.
Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Oh. I think I... Yeah.
What are you all eating today?
I got a wagon wheel right now.
A wagon wheel? The hell is that?
Mm-hmm. It is a chocolate circle.
Ooh. Like a donut?
Marshmallow. No, it's like a marshmallow. It's like a biscuit kind of thing.
Wagon
It's
wheel.
nice.
Let me check what it looks like.
Very nasty.
Oh, I see. Okay, cookie.
Yeah. They're nice.
Oh, it looks like a
Yeah.
Joe Louis. Like, let me.
Hmm?
I guess not. Wait, no. So I thought for a second it looked like a local cookie brand, but no. As for me, I'm waiting for it to arrive, but I'm getting some burritos tonight because it's been a while.
Burritos are so good. I'd love a burrito, actually. I think I'm getting really hungry now, though. I haven't had my dinner today. It's like 9:30.
Yeah. Right now it's 4:30 for me, and the last time I ate was yesterday at 11:30 in the evening, like 11.
Jesus. Needs to eat more, bro.
That's fine. I'm used to it. If anything, it's good because it means that I'm in a calorie deficit right now. Because I also walk like 5.4 kilometers every single day at work.
Oh.
So yeah.
That would hurt my feet, I can't lie.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad, honestly. Get used to it.
Mm.
And I walk pretty damn fast. So like according to Google, it should take like 40 minutes every like 2.7 kilometers, and I do it in 25.
Nice.
I walk fast. I'm pretty
don't
tall
mean
in real. I'm pretty tall in real life, so yeah.
Nice. Where is the the Google Doc?
Good question. I don't know.
Like the shared one.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you go to the main
sure.
chat in Discord, you should go to pins at the top right, and then you should see the Google Doc.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. No, I don't have that email. This email. What's access?
What are
I think-
y'all? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. It's fine.
No. It's some stupid question to just keep us busy whilst the break ends. We'll go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've come up with lore for Alice as a whole.
Oh.
Pretty much just has no memory, but like I don't want to spoil it for everyone. And I've also I've got 2 threads, and I was thinking of letting Raven decide it.
Yeah. I basically did that too with him because like we like on like last week we I went into a call with him like an hour before the session started, and he was like, "So for your character, what are you planning like to be his backstory?" I was like, "The whole week I was focused on what the hell should I be playing. I didn't take the time to decide like the backstory."
I feel like
But things are
backstories.
there.
I feel like backstories are the best when you give like a couple lines and then let the story that is being told kind of inform it. That way you
Yeah,
could like wrap it together a little bit better with context.
I think those are the best too, which is why I'm pretty glad on what we ended up deciding, because it's logical while still like allowing me to have some flexibility. Because like for some characters, like in other campaigns, I end up doing like a document of like 1,000 words, but like, I know like it's not that great. Oh yeah, fun time.
Yeah, I think I gave him like 4 sentences, and then we worked out details, and then it just, that was probably because I've done the multiple pages before.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm waiting for my burritos to arrive, but they're taking their time. So in about 30 minutes, I might be away for like 5 minutes, not even.
Well, the game's going to be over in 30 minutes.
Oh, probably. Yeah, right on time.
So,
It's perfect.
right on time.
Wonderful.
Right on burrito time.
Yeah,
Time.
Been a
One
while
of my
since
favorite times.
It's the best kind of time. Alright, so anyway. Alright, so you are traveling to this farm based on the information you were given. Anything you are doing along the way? Or we just quickly move in there?
If I could, I'd like to cast mage armor.
I'll also cast mage armor.
Once we get there, basically.
I also cast mage armor, but then I realized I can't.
Go ahead and just put it on the extended effects exclamation mark token effect.
I think since I'm small and lithe and I have night vision, dark vision, I would be probably trying to act as a scout, of going like maybe like let's say 50 feet ahead of the party as we're going, and just keeping an eye out and ear out for either anything that would be out of the ordinary. In this case, like people waiting in ambush or signs of passage.
And I can't
of like
see,
large
but I do have
groups.
survival, so I can navigate with Flick's direction.
Sorry. Where's the extended effects thing?
It's an API script. You do exclamation mark token effects.
Would I do it also for Blade Ward?
You generally do it for anything that lasts more than a minute. Or you can do it for minute effects if the game ends during a battle, so you know what you have for next week. You just set the time to 1 minute. The nice thing about this is after the time passes, the whatever effects that you set will fall off, so you don't have to go back and delete it.
Why did it link shield?
Yeah.
It's just
a question.
It's just default. You can change the name of the effect.
Okay.
Or wait. Yeah, so when you use the effect, it just asks you some questions, and you just fill in the info.
Cool.
The other one that might be relevant is Combat Manager, which is !combat. If you guys need to learn, or if you know how to make macros, you can just make these macros for yourself. Otherwise, I can show you how later.
Is the target name my character?
Yes, that would be your character.
Mage armor's 8 hours, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So it'll stay on that list for 8 hours of time, and then once that passes, it'll just drop off. So that's kind of how you know what spells and effects are still going.
Okay.
We could do some circle casting otherwise.
You
Then
could, I believe. Although I don't know if you can extend 8-hour effects.
yes.
Maybe you can. If you want to spend
You
spell
certainly
slots.
can.
I'm trying to get there, though.
Yeah. I assume you guys are moving quickly through the brush. So you do see that you are coming up on the farm. It might be on fire as you see smoke. Do you want to try to go in quietly? Do you want to just rush in? How do you want to do this?
Gun blazing.
Yeah, I feel like if it's already on fire, there's not much to really sneak up on.
I'm gonna go around the back, probably. Like, I'll take a different approach route, because I know these guys want to hit stuff. I don't particularly care for that.
I will stay 30 feet behind the two people running in.
So going around the back will increase your time to get there by a good amount. You could come in hidden if you want. You just come in like basically a little while after the group gets in.
That's fine.
But yeah, like going the whole way around the farm would be like, quite a walk.
Significant.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm going blazing at least.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just
fine.
fucking kicking down the door.
All right. So
I would probably be trying to get close enough to send my familiar in to look for the survivors. That's what I would be doing.
So as some of you come rushing up on this place, you would see a couple of things. So you're going to slow down, Ty, and try to come in stealthily behind the group, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to hide my actual self, and then I'm going to take my familiar and try to find I'm assuming they described the house to us, or they didn't?
They did.
Or is it just one house?
It's just one house. It's a farmstead.
Okay.
So
then,
there are some trees in the way. If you come in one round behind the group, I would give you a stealth check, but you'd be at disadvantage. If you want to wait 2 rounds, you'll come in a little after them and have a normal stealth check. But then you'd lose 2 rounds of combat, basically.
I mean, I don't care so much about the combat. I'm just trying to get eyes in there.
All right. So you guys come running up on the place.
Yeah.
And as you do, you would see there are some orcs in the field. I'll say you just came through the trees. Ty, why are you at 0 hit points?
I don't know. I tried to address this at the start of the session. I'm at 0 hit points, and I have a max of 52.
Because you were knocked out last time and you didn't update it.
No, I was never knocked out.
Oh, no, wait. It was
for some reason, I have 52 max hit points. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Well, your sheet doesn't have any hit points on them.
That's weird.
Ah, yes. Love
Did
me.
something funny go with your level up, or?
Most likely.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. I'm still very new to roll. Well, not new, but like I haven't used Roll20 since like COVID.
Right, you're rusty.
So how much HP should you have?
I believe it's max at first level, which would be 8 for me.
Mhm.
And then
Plus con mod.
And then we're taking. Well, no, that would be with my con mod because wizard is d6.
So it'd be 14, I believe, is what your HP
14.
should be.
Because we're taking average, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, 4 and 2 is 6. So 18 and 6 is 14. Bring the cat out.
Yeah.
Kitty. Be a brave kitty.
Is the house definitely on fire then?
It is.
Love me some troubleshooting. That's always fun.
Alright, well, I got you to 14. You might have to remake this sheet, unfortunately. I don't know how you could fix this. Is there a manual? Okay. Have you used anything for the day yet?
I just used the spell slot, mage armor. But other than that,
let me see if giving you a long rest fixes it. What's the long rest button on this sheet?
sorry guys. I know you want to hit stuff.
Nah, you're good.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah, it's about to be you in a sec, cracked knuckles.
Do you know where this
Charging claws.
Do you know where the long rest button is on this sheet?
Yeah, I can find it. Give me a sec.
Should be hit point section. In the hit point, it's beside the heal.
See, I don't have that. I just have death saves right now.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, well, you should be able to set your health to 1.
What if I just did successes? Could you fill in all my successes and then stabilize me?
Yeah, something's wrong with the sheet. Something must have bugged out. I don't even see a way of healing you. Like, there's no buttons here. Okay, well, for now, we can just, I'll just set the tokens thing to manual. So you can adjust the, be at 14 of 14. You might have to, we might have to remake the sheet, unfortunately. Something seems to have happened during the level up, because like, a bunch of buttons are missing.
Dang.
But, alright, so anyway, so the 3 of you come out first. You do see that there is some fire coming from the house. Maybe? Oh, I guess it'd have to be here. So the house seems to be on fire, and you would hear yelling from inside as if there might be people still in there. There's several orcs in the field carrying some stuff. As they see you rush through, they drop the crates and draw their weapons, and one of them yells something in Orcish. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Word.
Oof.
Yeah, for real.
Oof.
I'll just stand there and say,
And
"Don't
you can.
do that."
Yeah, I was gonna say Ty. You can roll 2. And Ty, give me a stealth check. Well, actually, wait. We'll do that next round because you're still you're staggered coming up on the action. Here.
I'm gonna use my alert feat here,
Please give it to me.
and I'm going to definitely be trading it with the paladin.
All right. So he seems a bit distracted, and you're just like, "Come on, man, get up there." He's like, "Oh, yeah." He just rushes up. So go ahead. You guys can trade initiatives before I reorder.
So I'm 7.08.
Michael, I think you're muted.
And you can
I'm
manually
saying you have to get your
adjust
token
your
selected.
Yep.
your
I'm doing
initiative, Nathaniel. Okay. So as you come rushing out and the orcs drop their crates, the first act is going to be the orc here. All right.
A bastard.
So he is going to roar as he throws the crate down, pulling out. Let me see how far can he get. So he moves 30. He can't quite. Oh, he can. So with his dash as a bonus action, he just rushes right up on Nathaniel, great axe in hand, and comes at you with a massive swing. 20 versus AC, an auspicious start. So I think that is going to hit you. Oh, what's this?
What's the 20 you said?
Yes.
So it doesn't hit. That's a Blade Ward. Because you're reduced by the 1d4.
So go ahead and link Blade Ward, please. Luckily, the constant noise that the party was giving you crap for has paid off as you come in with the Blade Ward. So go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating. And that is going to cause a miss, ending his turn.
How may I do so?
You highlight your token. You do the exclamation mark combat for Combat Manager, and then you press the button for mark as concentrating. There you go.
Good. Sorry.
All right. So Nathaniel, it is your turn. What do you do?
Beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Dink. So yeah, your magic knocks back a very close axe that almost cut into you.
Yeah. Just glances. I will cast good old True Strike. Allow me to link it.
Alright, so your sword glows with energy.
Yeah, so I don't know why it's being done, but it allows me to attack with my charisma instead of my strength. And I'll be using my longsword.
So looks like your macro is set up incorrectly. So just roll a d20 roll, and you'll have to go in and take a look at that.
Oh, but look, it's good.
You're good to go.
All right,
Why?
there it is. So 15 is going to be enough.
Perfect.
You get through his
As
defenses.
part of that, I'll be using my free cast of Divine Smite.
Alright, you're once per day.
Yes, from Paladin Smite, which is 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
So get clapped.
Alright.
And yeah.
What's the weapon damage?
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
It don't look like it was right there. Is it 15?
Oh, this 15 is the damage, the attack roll.
That's the attack roll, yeah. Alright, so you
And it's
slash
not
him as he erupts in holy energy. And is knocked to his knees.
Taylor, come tells you!
Hell yeah.
Dying, but not dead yet. Anything else?
Ooh, yet you say.
From the top
so,
ropes comes Flick.
I'll just be standing there,
Watch out,
readying myself to react if he tries to leave my range to slap him.
All right. So that is it for you, I assume.
Yes.
Bell.
Now, I'm pretty sure Flick is next. I had to edit my initiative because I didn't have my character selected.
Flick.
But I will look at Flick and say, get to the house. And see what he does.
To the chopper.
Get to the house? Do you see all the guys in front of us?
I'll take care of him.
chopper.
To the chopper.
For someone who's like, Flick, don't go get yourself killed. You're like, just rush out the
No, I
house.
trust you. I
I
trust
mean,
you.
to
Run
be
into
fair,
that building.
to be fair, you were at like 2 hit points when she told you to do that. So, just saying.
You're not wrong. You can take the dash action as a bonus action. So here's a question. A dash action is you get to just do your speed again, right?
Yes.
Like you move for 40 and then you dash for 40.
Correct.
So if I use my Tabaxi's agility and I double my speed, so my speed's 80, does that mean I can move for 80 then dash for 80?
You have to link the ability. So I can see what it
How
says,
dare you?
But
Very kitty of him to lick his ability.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
It's
would
in
be doing
character.
these two back to back. It would be feline agility, so I go from 40 to 80, and then step of the wind, so I'd move 80 then 80.
okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be 160 with if you use feline agility.
Yeah, and so then I would still have my action available to me, which technically you could. Can you action dash and then bonus action dash too?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
You can even acid surge and haste, so you can go like the speed of sound. I think it is. Well, almost.
Okay, so I'm going to feline. So my speed is 80. I'm going to go ahead and use a key point to use one of my focus points to step as the wind. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. It just says you can take it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I don't have to use any key points at all to do that. So to take both the dodge, and then okay, cool.
So fast.
So yeah, so I'm going to do that. So basically, I'm going to go and I'm going to broadcast to everybody, so you know I'm not cheating, but I'm going to go 100 to there, and then 160 to get to the.
So as you get to here, you would see there is a hobgoblin in the door with his sword and shield. He would see you now, and you would see him.
You could climb. Just climb to the second floor.
Yeah, but
Is
the
there a
house
second
is on
floor?
fire.
Yeah, I don't want to be in a burning house with a hobgoblin down there. Like, come down, kitty.
No, I don't think I will.
What would I do? I mean, Flick told me to go, or not Flick, but Bell told me to get to the house.
That's yourself.
I think I'll do. Bell told me to get to the house. So move, bonus. I still have an action left over.
But you do still hear the yellings as if someone is trapped in the house. Not the hobgoblin, though.
Actually, is it? So if I go here, I got 10 feet of movement left, which would I can either go and engage him. And it is a 2-story house. Is there anything? Are there like any trellises or anything that I can see where I could actually climb into the house, or is it a 1-story? What are we looking at here?
So you could try to climb up the side of the house. It is a 2-story house. There's an upstairs.
Where do the flames be? Are the flames coming out like the windows at the top floor, or the bottom floor, or just there's smoke coming out, so I don't know where the flames are?
So right now you don't see flames, but yeah, there is a lot of smoke coming out of the house.
I'll use my bonus action. You know, I think
Oh, because these guys can also like move and dash, right? So they could probably just like pincer me very easily, and it's probably like get hit once and I go down. If I were to move up to him, let's say I move here my last 10 feet, I still have my action left, so I use my action to dash to get past him. Would that be something where I could try to move past him and try to do, what is it, the tumble, to tumble through him so I can get into the house proper and see what's going
You
on?
need a bonus action to tumble.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. So basically, if I get to right here, I have my action and then that's all.
Yes.
You know, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get to here, and I am going to take... I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Alright.
For now, and this is where I'll be for now.
Alright, so you just rush up to him, you're like, huh! And suddenly start dodging.
Where is it? Prone, offering advantage.
So, from the barn, there is a roar as the doors burst open, and a huge ogre comes rushing out.
Bell, that's on you. You're the tall gal.
You fight the ogres, you're the tall girl.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, he comes rushing out. Looks like he may have been in the middle of eating something and looks kind of pissed. You're actually a bit surprised that these guys would be working with ogres, as they're usually pretty uncontrollable.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he bursts out and he's going to just start sprinting this way towards the group, ending his turn. Bell.
Run muscle movement. I'm going to raid combat. Toggle that on. And then the condition right. Raging? Is that in here?
It's under class, your rage.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Rage, got it.
Rage.
And I'm going to throw a javelin at orc number 2. Just because I don't want them going after Flick and surrounding him.
So you pull out a javelin, hurling it at this guy, who is actually kind of turned to rush towards Flick. Hooah.
Hell yeah.
Though I think you might be at disadvantage. Because you are out of the range, so you would have to roll a second time.
Again. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, so that unfortunately is going to miss. Flies past him.
At least it hopefully gets his attention.
I didn't roll initiative for my cat.
Go ahead, you can roll one for your cat. And you can, whenever you throw a javelin, just remember to put a dropped item token.
Right, thank
and that's
you.
square. Anything else, Bill? Do you have another javelin to throw? I think that's it, though, right?
I think I only get one attack at this level, so...
Yeah. Alright. So, the orc goes. He was gonna run at Flick, but he likes the challenge that you just sent his way. So he's gonna roar and just rush over. Coming at you with his great axe. 22, I believe, will strike. That's going to hit you for 10, which is half to 5.
Yep, take it.
Okay. He is definitely impressed when he sees you just take that hit and keep on going. So that's going to be it for him. Alice.
Just I think I'm gonna. I'll cast Hex on the ogre and the 2 orcs.
Alright, so you chant casting Hex. I think it only affects one target. It's a creature.
Yeah, I'll put it on the ogre then.
Okay.
Must be misremembering the spell.
So the ogre kind of looks a little like freaked out as all these magics start swirling around him. And he yells something in giant, smashing his club on the floor. Seeing you chanting, he's gonna point at you and point at his club. Anything else?
I'm gonna move.
That was your
15 feet,
bonus action. All right.
and that's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Oh, I should use the actual hex thing. All right. So you move and end your turn. Ty, you are still coming up slowly, so you're not here this round. Go ahead and make your stealth check. The orc. This guy is going to rush towards you. Flick, attacking you with flank, but you do have your dodge, so that gives him disadvantage. So Great Axe Slice is going to be 16. Unfortunately, I think that just hits you.
Yep.
The flank confirmed that. So he would strike you for 5 slashing. Luckily, it is a glancing blow. Scarlet.
Let's see. It's the movement. It's 40.
Oh.
And she can familiars take the dash action?
Yes. But I was going to say, I don't think that Alice took an action. She did a bonus action and a move.
Is Hex not a full action?
No, it's a bonus
No, it's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, then I'll just blast it.
At the ogre, alright.
Blast the fool.
So you can go ahead and move your cat while she's doing this. He's dashing.
8.
Oof.
That's
8, unfortunately, is not enough. Maybe you're kind of freaked out by the ogre, because the blast would go wide. He just gets kind of freaked out, as that actually was closer than he would have liked. Alright, so the cat...
He just smells really bad, and Alice hates bad smells, so...
Yeah. So the cat just goes running across the field. The hobgoblin is going to attack with disadvantage and flank, and you easily dodge his sword blow. New round, the fire begins to spread, getting larger on the house. The orc is down, so he's dying. Nathaniel.
So he's dying, right? So that means he cannot do anything except like saving throws?
Exactly. He's
Like
in
death
the
saves?
dying state.
Okay, well...
I don't do unconscious for dying, so it's just the dying state. He's basically unconscious, but he still can
Okay, so-
kind of defend himself because it makes more sense.
So you do like rat. Okay. So
Question,
I'ma
did you
just
skip the Hobgoblin Warrior's turn? Or did he attack me in this?
No, he just missed you.
Oh, okay, cool.
stab him,
Alright, you're just gonna finish him off.
finish him up. Yeah.
Alright, that will take
So
your
that'd
action
be-
away from you this turn.
Yeah. Good. Roll for different.
I mean, you can do
Y'all
it.
want me?
It's the only way he's getting up is if he rolls a natural 20. So you can
Hey.
confirm it if you're worried, but that will mean you don't get to attack another enemy this turn.
I could... One sec. Because I could cast something else instead. Do a lot of damage with that bad boy. Yeah. And question. It is an enemy within 5 feet. If I was to cast a spell at range, would I have disadvantage? Or because he's dying, it's not?
It's a wash. So he's prone, but he's also helpless because.
No, but like I'm not targeting him. I'm targeting someone else.
I don't know what you're doing. If you show me what you're doing, I can give you a better. Do you have like a what exactly are you doing?
It's casting spellfire flare.
Okay.
Just
Go ahead and link it.
Sorry. I hate that I cannot just link it.
Flare.
There should be a chat bubble. Like, if you look at
I'm
the spell.
stupid.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Let me see.
60 feet.
Would have been towards the ogre. Because fuck the ogre.
Yeah, I mean, you can blast that at the ogre. Oh, but he is not within 60 feet, so you'd have to run closer.
Oh. Yeah, well.
What you could do.
But the orc would be able to do, like, reaction, anything like that?
No, he's dying.
No, he's unconscious, yeah.
Well,
Think of him as, like,
he's
unconscious.
dying. He's, yeah. He's basically on his knees, like, trying to not bleed out right now. He doesn't have actions.
Okay. I'll move here then and blast the ogre because I believe that is distance. So,
Okay. So you rush forward, summoning magical energies, letting forth a burst of radiance. 16 will hit him. He's not very armored. Doing 9.
That's low rolls.
Now he is no longer looking at Alice and just looking directly at you, fuming.
Oh boy.
He slams his tree trunk into the ground as dirt flies everywhere.
Baylor compels you!
Anything else, Nathaniel?
And bonus action, I'll be casting... Technically, let me confirm something just quickly. It'll take a few seconds.
Okay.
Is it?
Does anyone have to go, or are we good to go over a little?
I'm okay.
Let me know
I'm
if you
okay.
have to go.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
Just confirming, are you working with the rule about, like, casting 2-level spells is not possible within sync turn? I assume so?
You mean the regular rule? Yes.
Yes, okay.
That is correct.
And would Spellfire Flare, because it's casted through Magic Initiate, I'm not casting it with the spell slot. I believe it's still,
is that your
like,
free cast?
Yes.
Then that does not count as using a spell slot.
Nice. So I'll be casting as my bonus action my good old Divine Favor.
Okay.
That is one of my spell slots. So it's an additional 1d4 damage on subsequent attacks I'm going to do. So
Alright.
yeah, good time.
Alright, you might want to add that to the extended effects so we remember it for next week. Anything else?
So
Is that it?
no, yeah, that'll be all.
Alright.
Just
So
confirming it's
you,
exclamation mark.
token effects or effect. It's also in the under notes in the journal API script commands. If you have a chance, I would say you should make a button for it. But Flick, you are up and surrounded. This doesn't look good.
Not looking good, and I question why Bell puts me in these kind of situations.
I know you can do it.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with 2 guys blocking the door. All right, so from where I am right now, can I see inside the house at all?
You see a bunch of smoke in there, and you would hear the yelling, but you don't see the people, so they're probably not in that first room.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I am surrounded, which is not good, in a burning house, all alone, with no friends to help me.
Technically, you're on the porch right now.
You're on the porch. I think. So you said if I were, like, for example, when Step of the Wind, it says I can take both Disengage and Dash as a bonus action, but I need to have my bonus action to tumble through somebody.
Yeah,
So that in
unfortunately,
this case,
he is blocking. He's literally in the doorway because he was hiding here with his bow, or like about to grab his bow.
If I wanted to move through him, I would have to use my action to, like, dodge, and then my bonus action to tumble through him, just to keep myself as defensible as possible.
You could use your bonus action to disengage and your action to try to tumble, but yeah, then that would be all you could do this turn.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to take oppies, like if you wanted to just try to like dive past him and just rush into the house.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure these guys can one-tap
They'll
me.
take you down, yeah.
Uh,
Well, I mean, you'd
And
be disengaging, so they wouldn't get oppies.
True.
yeah, but I mean, like, they just have to follow me and
Oh,
hit me. So
true.
I think I have to dodge no matter what. Like, I don't think there's a way I get out of this without having dodge as having dodge up.
I think I have to go, guys. I need to make
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
That's fine.
Let's stop here then. We'll end on Flickster.
Yeah, we'll call it here.
Call
That's
here
good.
this
Give
one.
me
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
MVP votes. And good game, everyone.
Good game.
As we
This is
are
the
trying
top
to
one.
fight off some of these strange mercenaries who seem to be sieging the town and also attacking the surrounding villages or the surrounding farmlands. Any questions or comments before we leave?
Yeah.
I've tried to get. I've requested access to that document, and I will send you the little lore.
Yeah, I can.
lines.
I realized
DMs.
I didn't actually make it yet, so I have to make that for you. But Nathaniel and Flick, you guys are tied, so give me D20 rolls.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Because I'm about
I
to
have
die.
to go, guys. It was really fun playing, though.
All right,
Yeah.
see you
Yeah,
next
we'll see you
time.
next
mate.
week.
Good game.
See you
See you next week.
Let's go, MVP.
MVP.
But we got to roll it out, Nathaniel. Roll 1d20.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Flick is MVP. Congrats.
Yay.
that gives you a heroic inspiration
and,
or just an inspiration point?
Yeah.
Inspiration point. And
Gotcha. I'm gonna
I
fucking need
think
it
I'm
next
going to
week.
give Ty an inspiration point for the subterfuge stuff. It's pretty good for your in character, the deals you're making in the background.
Hell yeah.
Ye-
We got
What I
to see
do.
the backstory too. I liked it.
That's what I do.
All right, so we got. Wait, who won? Flick? Yeah, Flick.
Flick
Yeah.
one roll, yeah.
Yeah, I got it that one. I rolled my bag of luck for the day.
Better to get it out now than in combat, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I love the fact that my character is just like fucking like insta kill the Nork. It's
That was
crazy.
great. Yeah, just squished him. Wonderful.
I
All right.
but soon enough, like once I get at a certain point with my build,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like without any resources, it's like 50 damage, which is crazy.
Heck yeah.
But it needs to be at like level 8, I think, or level
Yeah.
9.
Gotta
So
get
it's
up
a bit
there.
expensive.
Well, it was fun. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Thanks for
Have a
playing.
wonderful
everybody.
evening, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.
Do you have a moment to work on recreating the sheet so we don't have to do it next time?
Yeah. I don't know why that bugged out. That's unfortunate. So luckily it's only level 2, so it's fairly easy to do.
Shouldn't be too hard. I just don't want to add more housekeeping because we spent quite a bit of time catching everybody up.
Okay. You should see a blank sheet at the top of the page.
Blank sheet.
In the
Oh,
the
okay.
journal section.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I've
I'm gonna
never
go
seen
to-
that happen before. It's just like I don't know why you suddenly got bumped to 58. That's strange.
Do I do build a character or edit sheet directly?
Just build a character usually is easier.
Okay.
And then just build a level 2 and yeah, it hopefully shouldn't be too involved. I'm going to close your sheet so I don't bug you out like that last time.
Let's see.